after he sees it, he ordered the fourth. That's what I'm saying, bro.
How much extra charge?
It was about $1,200 for autumn. That's what it was, dude.
Including room?
There was extra charges, so that's where it became a discrepancy, where it seemed like he was trying to not pay the extra charges.
Okay.
And we kind of agreed on what the charges would be. So
Yeah.
he felt like there was maybe a gray area. I don't know. I'm not accusing him. It just seemed obtuse at the end. I thought.
Because the story I heard, the way that, you know, the game of telephone change and shit, is that he tried to sneak out the hotel, and you had like an employee chase him down. Yeah, like on some not so fat, like, remember your show, sir? Like how ironic he needs hotel and then force him to pay the bill before he left. That's what I heard. I swear to God, I'm not making up any of this. I swear to God, and I got like 10 or 20 messages. They were like,
here's what happened. I had an assistant at the time.
Yeah.
And she she was checking out what the bill was, what was going on.
Yeah.
And she was literally talking to the woman on the front desk as he was and so
it just so happened.
And so she like had to apparently speak with the lady and say, well, can you get a hold of him and get some charges out of him, get some charges out of him. Yeah. But with that said, I mean, the dude has done a lot for humanity, and I don't mind putting him up for another couple nights.
Isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, there's a little part of you that's got to go, like, he stopped solving pedophiles.
Oh, totally.
Like, he shouldn't have to pay for the hotel.
Yeah.
But you were like, he should have to pay. He didn't stop it off.
You didn't stop what happened to me.
Where were you? When I was a kid.
What if that's the new show? Where were you when I was a kid?
Let's just transition.
People pulling up on Chris Hansen and John Walsh, just sitting them down and saying, look, man, where were you when I was a kid?
We asked him about the Epstein shit. Because it's weird. Like, he did so much good.
Yeah, look, Chris Hansen, look, man, I'll say this, the guy has done a ton of good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, to get in the way of those people, and I think a lot of those people are sick. I don't know, a lot of people want to be touching kids. I think it's a fucking sickness. I don't think it's a choice to wake up in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
But, and the guy's done a lot of stuff. So, Chris, no matter what happened, bro, I'll put you up anywhere you want to stay for a couple of nights moving forward, dog. You know what I'm saying? You keep the kids safe, baby. Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Schultz got you, son.
Wait, why am I in
You're in. We got you. You got a kid, right? You got two kids that you've been safe right now. Chris, come to. I'm not going to give you a trace. Come to Wedgwood. We got him. It's our last episode here, actually, Chris. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's our last episode here, man.
Where's the new one?
Well, I don't know. I'm not telling you. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you.
I told the police we did 15 more of his fucking cousins. They're right down filming.
I'm not telling you, Chrissy D either.
The first kid that greeted me, I was like, oh, he looks kind of young. And this guy's got on fucking Pampers. He's running the floor. Like, what do you have here? A chocolate factory? Who's running this shit?
Hello. Is the grilly reefer growing? Dude, he is, how old are you, man, again? 22. 22, he's American, dude.
Yeah.
Tell me you're straight American, aren't you?
I am. Yeah, I never said he wasn't American.
I said he was a boy. I know there's racial connotation to everything. Okay.
That's what people say.
You know? He's a good guy, man. Good guy. Riley now, an adult, right, Riley? I am. And where do you work at, Riley? In Nashville. There you go. There you go. Let me ask you this though. It's pretty rehearsed. This everybody has been working on it. It's the cops come. I don't know what his fucking problem is. Where do you work at regularly, Riley? What is the deal after 10:30? What do you work at regularly, Riley? What do you work at home from before he goes to bed? What's his favorite snack? No, I let him run around on my back for a few minutes.
I think Theo likes Cheerios.
Here's what I'm asking, bro. Dude, you might get looking for you, bro. It's just gonna further. The other day, you might put up a wanted poster. This is you wanted, bro. Have you seen? It's just you in a picture of your hand.
They got a prank me where they just like cemented it and I go to push it away.
It's a new shake weight. God, he did 212 likes today. Tell me this, do you think, this is obviously a problem in our community of being able to communicate with women who may or may not be of age.
Do I forgive Chris?
No, it's not last year.
That's what
Oh, no, I'm not at all. This is on your heart, it seems like, but that's not what we're here for. Okay? Do you think, that Chris and I are certainly, I mean, like, we were never like, Chris was hard to get close to.
Yeah.
And I think Chris will tell you that too. Chris, I mean, like, as long as I ever did Chris, he was on it. He was just, honestly, man, he was on his phone and he was hard to get to know at all.
Really?
I always thought that.
Because the outside perception was that you guys were homies.
Yeah, I don't think that we're certainly friends. Like, I mean, I think that.
Colleagues, was that a better word?
I think colleagues is better.
Work colleagues.
Yeah. And I think, I mean, I think I would have probably wanted to be better friends. Yeah. You know, I just think, like, Chris was popular before I had any popularity.
Right.
You know, and he was hard to get to know. You know? But I think he was in his addiction, man. I literally, like, when I think back on it, watching him, like, text women, it was like watching somebody use heroin in front of you. You don't think of it like that. You don't think, like, oh, man, look how, like, literally, he could not stop.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I don't even think I'm talking out of turn. Like, I suffer from addiction, so I know what it's like to have to, like, be in places where you feel compelled by powers that are greater than you, kind of to do
A
stuff.
lot of empathy for that.
I think I do, bro.
Yeah.
But here's my question for you is this, man. Do you think there should be some liability for Instagram and for these services that allow people to connect?
I don't think that you should be able to follow anybody under 18.
Or communicate? They can't put a barrier between young people and adults? Like, how is
You can't go to a movie if you're not 18. You need your parent to go to a movie if you're under 18. But, like, Instagram, this is what I think is the worst that they're doing, like Snapchat and all them. It's not only... Snapchat is probably the worst. That's why I don't even fuck with Snapchat. Like, they're forcing you to see shit you don't want to see.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Surprise, here's a child.
Exactly. Here's a child dancing suggestively. And I'm like, nah, bro, this is just weird, bro. It's just weird, dude.
Yeah, you're the child.
It's also like a Chinese, like, information, like, data stuff. So I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah, there's rumors of that.
I mean, it is. It's not a rumor. They're just like, yeah, we built it.
I love all the data. It's just people with, like, pictures of, like, magical makeup on and shit. Like,
No, they're trying to turn Americans into pedophiles. That's what they're like. They're like, hard 14-year-olds dancing. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome?
everybody's, our fucking president is sniffing children's hair. How is that not our new national anthem? It's just him sniffing hair to a fucking trap beat, dude.
Boy, did you see him just give up on his speech the other day? He said,
Anyway,
he forgot the words. He forgot what he's talking about. He just said, anyway.
dude, I'm showing more.
Culpability you were saying about the app.
How is there not? Like, how is there not a class action suit by any parents that have ever had their kid to have been approached by adults through the app?
Yeah.
That's not illegal. I mean, that's insane, right? If you made a pathway, if you allowed a company to dig a tunnel from my child's bedroom to a fucking grown man's house, dude, I would show up at the company and assassinate everybody in that bench.
100%.
That's what I would do.
100%.
And that's the problem with some of these shooters. They're shooting at the wrong fucking
There's people that
places.
get shot.
There's people asking for bullets.
That's true. You make a good point. Like, why do we not look at them and be like, why are you suggesting this shit to me? And when they blame it on you, they go, the algorithm knows what you like. No, it don't. Stop showing me shit. They removed the dislike button. Remember there was a dislike button that didn't get rid of it? Motherfucker, I can't even tell you to not show me young pussy, bro. Like, I can't even tell you to do that. You're going to remove my ability? Nah, they're fucked up, dude. They're fucked up. Like, you look at someone's Explore page, it says a lot about them, bro.
Mine is all adult shit.
Yeah.
A little bit of 6ix9ine.
Okay. Street fights.
Yeah.
A couple street
And then like a couple of fucking like, what else is on there? Oh, I watch Callan. I listen to Callan and Steve do stuff.
Yeah.
You guys' stuff is on there, and then women. A lot of Russian women that I've sent the little hand.
You do hand emoji. That's her opener.
Yeah, not doing as much as I used to, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
For a while, I was kind of like, are these women even? But now it's like some aren't even real.
It doesn't matter.
I just, at a certain point for me, it's like giving away my, it's like, I'd rather just keep my own fucking cheat, you know? I'm not serving my cheat through this fucking dirty pipeline, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what is it doing for me?
What percentage of chi are you giving with a hand?
I think you're giving away 5% of your chi all day.
5%.
I think so, because it's like, do I have the control or not to let this thing influence me that much, or I'm going to drop a hand to this remaining?
You're going to drop a hand regardless.
Right, probably. But at least drop it.
Drop it how she knows about it. That's really what the hand is. It's like, I'm going to use this.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'd rather, like, you know, I'm going to hold on to this.
I hear.
I'm going to keep a little bit of that energy so when I meet a girl at a cafe, maybe there's a little bit more chutzpah behind my fucking desire
Interesting.
than to think that I've been already rejected 70 times this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think some of that plays into how we operate, you know? You see some dude who's been rejected 9,000 times that month, and he asks you out. I think his energy's kind of probably going to be whack.
Yeah, you're probably right. Then again, like you ever have one of those friends that is impervious to rejection.
But you know what I mean? Like I had a buddy growing up who just could get rejected and then nothing. Like he was more embarrassed if he didn't post something about you.
Wow, I wish I had that.
Yeah.
Who gave us that? Oh, is it the comedian that was just here?
No.
Lil Duval?
No.
I know, I saw your video. I watched the LDQ video. It was sweet, bro.
Bro, he's the Lil Duval, I'm telling you, is operating on another level.
Is he?
That is
That's what he said.
another level. And like, you got to be around him to get it. And then when you're around him, you're going to really understand it. He's just like trying to communicate shit that he's understood, come up with in the most digestible way possible. But if you just sit and talk with him, he kind of like gives you that part of him. You go, oh, this guy is alien. He's the closest to alien that I think. And no formal like, he said, like, I didn't have like an alien until I was 50. That's what happened. Like, the guy had nothing, but his brain is different. He was more everything.
Yeah, we're trying to go. Yeah. Another person came in here. Let's play another here, right? And are you doing a lot of church stuff or what?
I'm not doing a lot of church stuff. What do you do in church? I run audio. Oh, cool.
You never go down to your congregation, bro? Is that what you're asking with your congregation?
The guys that built our studio in Brooklyn. That's a good problem.
Yeah. The thing about the church, I like the church show, but here's the thing about the church show. They start being too nice, like too people, you know. They got the dude with the bell, they got the handicap dude, they got the sign language, they got the guy in the cage, always like in the screened off. Why is that guy in the screened off stuff always? Somebody should man, if y'all are running up stuff up. There's just too many. By the end of the year, it's like 19. It's getting a little like it, yeah. I want to let you know that insurance can be complicated. Yep. It can be damn confusing, really, insurance. You don't know if you're insured. Somebody throws something at you, you hurt yourself. Damn, who you are called. Just calling 911 all the time. They're like, we don't have any coverage. And that's why you got to check out the Zebra. TheZebra.com. Insurance finally feels like it's in black and white. No more confusion, just honest rates. The Zebra is the nation's leading insurance comparison site for car and home insurance. They can help you save money today. It's so easy. Go to thezebra.com and answer a few questions to compare accurate insurance quotes for free. The Zebra protects your personal information. They don't sell it out there to the dang snow cone stand or, to the tire shop. So you got somebody offering you ice cold Tiger's Blood tires. It's got to stop. You can save as much money as possible. How much can you save? Find out. Visit thezebra.com/THEO. That's THEZEBRA.com/THEO for insurance in black and white. You may see me meandering down the street doing fitness, running, gunning. You may see me making moves. And I'm moving in Fabletics. God. You may see a damn flock of women running behind me, a flock of birds. Geese, baby, geeked. Mini geese. What I'm talking about is Fabletics men. Fabletics men represents for every guy who wants to look and feel his best. Ooh, he looks good. Ooh, he feels good. They do it without breaking the bank. They keep it simple. They cut the crap. They focus on what counts. Go to fabletics.com/Theo. That's FABLETICS.com/Theo to access an insane deals. Get your first 2 pairs of shorts for just $24 when you become a Fabletics Men VIP member at checkout. All styles, all colors, no exclusions. Get the best activewear at 20 to 50% off retail prices every time you shop. That's right. Become a Fabletics VIP member. You can find out more about it at fabletics.com. Go to fabletics.com/THEO for access to that insane deal. Fabletics, man. Play this beautiful guy right here, man.
What up, Theo? What up, Schultzes? Juan from Kansas. Out here supporting in this video. Good to see my 2 favorite comedians, podcasters on the same post. Schultze, shout out to you. I saw you in Kansas City in the heat of COVID. Theo, I haven't seen you because you're scared to go out, but I see you posting those videos on Instagram.
I'll be out, baby.
Anyways, Andrew, I'm getting married this summer. Any tips on the speech? As a groom, I want to give a speech.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
how do you perform that?
Well, grooms give a speech. I thought you don't speak. I thought everybody else did.
With the friend speech. So yeah, the guy doesn't know how it works, but that's his problem. Yeah, don't do
That's just don't give a speech because that's how weddings work.
Yeah, that's the advice, bro.
Everybody talks about you, and then they trash you, and then the wedding's over.
Yeah, dude.
Don't say anything.
Yeah, it's mostly just trying to you just guessing if they either do it there or hooked up with your lady. That's what a lot of it is. Dude, I'll be at a wedding and I will tell the guy, I just want to let you know if the wife is invited, because I'll get invited by some of wives. I will say I never had anything to do with your wife.
You just out of nowhere say that.
Yeah, because I feel like the guy, if I'm the guy.
Fuck him up on the day of his wedding where he's like, why would you say that to me? Now I'm thinking that you smashed my wife.
Oh, yeah, you can't be thinking like that. You got to think like I think, like I'm trying to let you know. I want you to feel safe that, hey, buddy, I just want to let you know I'm just here for food and to be supportive. I've never even seen your wife.
And what if I'm like, I never thought that you saw her because you guys didn't come together and didn't meet until today, so why are you saying this?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to think they love to my wife. If you said that.
Man.
Yeah, like if I came in here and I was like, all the boys that you have working here in your factory, they never worked for me before you. What would you think?
I like you know something about that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll just have to think about it. Just kind of do a pro con thing. But,
yeah, man.
I like to say that. I'll say that to you, man. I just want to let you know I never had anything to do with your lady. Even if it's a lie sometimes. I think I just want the dude to feel comfortable.
Do you have any friends that are dating girls that you slept with?
I'm sure I probably do.
Currently?
I don't know. I don't have a ton of friends. I mean, I have like, it's like, I don't know, in between friends, but during COVID, it's like there's a couple guys who are your friends. I mean, probably. I have probably.
Who's the next person you're going to stop being friends with?
Have a seat. Bro, I can't get over how good this show would be. Where were you when I got molested?
That's why we never got to that. Like, he did so much good, but because he's the guy that stops molesters, you're looking at like, where the like, come on, bro. MC was at it. Like, what were you doing?
What about some kid who's getting molested? He's just waiting for Chris Hansen to come to the door because he saw the show.
No effort, nothing.
Oh, that's got to be heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thailand.
Imagine how many people see Chris Hansen. Oh, I hate this is the sick part about being alive sometimes is the thoughts you have. Like, imagine how many people see Christopher Hansen and think, man, I got mine, and then they got molested.
Yeah. But you could also look at it like you might have got molested double if it wasn't for him. Chris Hansen, because maybe one of those other guys would have been molested, but he stopped it. There's no doubt that he stopped a lot of molesting.
Yeah, because those guys just go. It's just, it's like, yeah. Yeah. Tough, man. What else we got, Riley? Man, I want to bring up another question here because I don't know how to get out of where we are.
A lot of pressure on you today, bro. A lot of pressure.
Here we go, man.
But I want to see a show live this Saturday. Night show in Nashville.
Oh.
Saw Theo a couple years ago. Lexington.
That's what's
That
up.
was a global touch, so I'm for all this. But question you, out of this list, who do you think is most likely to have a successful presidential campaign? All this is possible in the country. Alex Jones, Dr. Umar, AOC, Logan Paul.
Okay. Dr. Umar's that woman, right?
Dr. Umar Johnson
Pull him up.
is
Run him out.
the funniest guy on the country. He's the prince of Pan-Africanism, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's black empowerment, and a lot of the stuff he says is good. It's right. They're about creating drug things, but it's to another level. And some might say that he's a bit of a communist. He's just trying to build a school for just black boys, and he's getting this money to build the school, but the school never been built. And he is. What, can you go to like a Dr. Umar Johnson highlight reel?
Yeah. The YouTube, Riley.
Oh my God, dude. I gotta bring up something because it's just it's too. He's a legend. This guy, he's a legend.
Is he really?
Undeniably hilarious.
Riley. Dr. Umar Johnson highlight video. Can you get that?
I think there's also like threads on.
Let's do the top.
Oh no, this is just the Breakfast Club. You need a highlight for him. But
Go back, Riley.
I had the video up.
There we go. Part one. Okay.
I haven't gotten donations lately. Some donations, $FDG. Give them donations. If you donate to the Black Parent Tour to help Dr. Umar with my expenses, Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson. If you a single, beautiful, nappy-headed, intelligent, voluptuous black woman, send your resume to Dr. Umar Johnson at downtown. If you are a single, beautiful, nappy-headed, voluptuous black woman, send your resume.
I'm getting your ass. Need your honor, I'm getting your ass. William Clay, I'm getting your ass. So good. So good. You. How can you not?
A lot of shit in my trenches. How hard is it to fucking walk?
Yeah, nice.
You sound like a fucking nightmare.
Alright, maybe we can choose the right highlight, but trust me, this guy's pretty good.
It's already good, I promise. It's already good. I wish we came with more heat, bro. I gotta come with the links next time. I was kind of a bomb right there. It's kind of a big bomb. I feel really bad. I know how important, dead air is for a podcast.
What was the question?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Who would you want to be? Who's a realistic chance of president? Logan Paul, probably.
Dang, I don't. Wait, Logan, maybe.
The most realistic chance.
I thought the other guy. Squares offered me a jet from here to go watch the brother fight.
Alex Johnson?
Yeah.
Wait, Alex Jones?
No, to watch the brother, Logan Paul's brother.
Oh, Jake.
Yeah, I can't decide.
Hell yeah, if you can go. Are you kidding? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great event.
You think so?
100%, yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be like performances and shit. They know what they're doing.
What is it, that Triller shit again?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I didn't like it. Bro, I felt like I was stuck in a fucking nightclub in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Maybe that's why I liked it.
There were just some bad lights. And people fucking, basically like a couple of rappers wandering around singing while they were looking for their fucking car keys. And then they would cut to some fucking box. The boxing was fucking bad. I thought it was bad.
Really? Yeah, I loved it, bro.
Did you?
Yeah, I really liked it. I mean, maybe it was just cool to see Mike Tyson fight again. It was cool to see Roy Jones fight again. And it was shocking to see Jake Paul. Great. Nate Robinson. But,
Dude, a lot of people thought Nate was going to win that one.
yeah, that's just racism.
Yeah. But that's like,
That's racism the other way.
yeah.
That white guy can't be a black guy in a fight. That's what people just look at it and they're like, there's no way that white guy can beat a black guy in a fight. And then you're like, yeah, but he's like 6 inches taller and he weighs more. And you're like,
yeah,
but he's a white guy. His name is Jake. There's no way that he can win in a fight. And it turns out that motherfucker can fight.
That's crazy, bro.
That's the thing about being able to fight. You can't really talk much shit to that person afterwards. Like all the people that just like clown Jake Paul and make fun of Jake Paul, that kind of stopped. Like famous people, like all of a sudden like Snoop Dogg and shit are like hanging with him. Like when I remember Jake Paul did a music video with like Gucci, and everybody was like teasing him and shit about it. And now all of a sudden, all these rappers want to hang out with him.
Right.
Everybody wants to hang out with the silverback, man. Everybody wants to hang out with the guy who's knocking people out.
That's a good point, huh?
Yeah, I bet your boy's going through that right now.
Who's that?
Dustin.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure I know he's been had. Yeah, people have been trying to get him to do everything.
Non-stop.
Yeah. Driving gloves. He said somebody hit him up to model driving gloves.
For golf?
No, for driving autos, bro.
The taxi cab driver like
It's like roaring 20s kind of shit.
Whenever I get into a taxi cab with a guy in gloves, I was like, bro, we're about to be earned. Like, this guy can't ready to work, bro. Who's putting on? Dude, how strenuous is holding the wheel? We got power steering now, dude. People drive with their knees, dude. There are people who have no arms, and they go to work by driving with their fucking feet. And you got full-on gloves to hold the wheel. The wheel is made out of gloves. They made it easier for you. They just put the glove on the wheel. What could it possibly do? Long day drive, you take it off, you're like, thank God, I'm sweat. He's in the laundry.
I think there are ways to help people like get like.
He's wearing weighted.
Have you fucking seen America, dog? People are wearing complete bullshit. There was a weighted swimming neck brace that 2 people fucking drowned in. They had a lawsuit like 8 years ago.
Why would anyone wear weights in the pool?
Because they're fucking idiots. Have you been alive? Have you fucking been outside of your eyes?
No.
People are retarded, bro.
Oh, waited swimming to fucking.
People are legally retarded, and then there's people that are just after that.
Yo, that's the thing that's crazy. Is that like we have to decide when a retard starts,
Right.
and there are people who are just not
Oh,
retarded.
yeah.
We called it normal.
Dude, there's no that. Yeah.
That first
The first
little IQ point there, those people walking around barely getting by. Yeah, like every once in a while, I want to make one of the moans, that little fucking Jurassic Park moans.
There is a yeah. Okay, Alan. They're just let him go outside and just fucking turn around and just look at each other.
Just yeah. They gotta hold in that fucking sound so nobody knows. They gotta hold that shit in.
Oh yeah.
Just looking around.
It's like a mosquito. Yeah, dude. That's like a mosquito, dude. Bro, I realized yesterday how weird this is. Tell me this is racist or not, dude. You're the closest thing we had to a black guest in a while, dude. Is the U.S. postal system basically just like giving mail to a black guy and hoping it gets where it's supposed to go? That's what I feel like, bro. That's what I realized the other day. That the U.S. postal system today is basically just like hanging in the middle of a black guy and hoping he cares enough for it to go where it's supposed to go. Is that not fucking the truth? Like, go mail something, bro. Go mail something.
You might be honest.
No homo or nothing, but like, it's fucking crazy, bro.
Once you get lost, bro.
I mean, it's just a lot of things going on, right? Bro, you get the postal system shit is it's 50-50 shit.
I'm trying to fix it, and then America was like, stop! It's like, this doesn't work, and they're like, stop! Stop! And he's like, no, you understand, like, it's just handed it to a black guy, and maybe he brings it, and then they're like, stop trying to make it better, you dickhead! What the fuck are you thinking? He's like, but maybe there's a better system even for them. Like, we could give them an address or something to get your postage to. And America's like, fuck you for wanting us to get our mail. Piece of shit.
Are you crazy, guy?
Dude, the anxiety of
You think
working
we're a white male fucking traveling around the country anymore? This shit has to stop.
for shit. And he's like, do you know where any of this should go? Deliver it! Yeah, but I was just wondering if I should not where it's out.
Dude, how many black kids out there are just pretending they're Santa every day and just fucking putting mail wherever? Bro, how many fucking...
Bro, have you ever seen like a mail
racist or not, bro?
Have you ever seen a
Will they just let us know? Every day I go to my mailbox and I'm thinking there's going to be a letter and it's just going to say yes or no. Just when it never comes. Just tell us, man.
That's good luck.
You never will be, man. Shit's getting wild, you know. They said that, what else the other day, they went to a movie with Black Christopher Columbus, which is fucking good. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. That's actually kind of cool. You know, I fell off of the Black Annie, so from the beginning I was out, you know, like the forced, because otherwise I want to see white Amistad. You know what I want to see the other way. I want to see Japanese Amistad, or I want to see, you know, gender Amistad. You know?
That would be kind of sick.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah.
Bunch of genders on a ship.
Yeah, that's like Vikings. That was the Vikings.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but not doing well. You know, we're having a tough
Yeah, being like
steerage.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't like the force.
don't like it. I just don't think I get it. I get like there's some need for it in some places, but it's like unless you're doing it everywhere, I just don't think it helps. I think in the end things have to be merit based because otherwise you can't say like in this company you gotta have this, but over here on this company you don't have. You know, it just kind of. And I think it rubs people the wrong way after a while.
Yeah, I don't think it works for me because the communities that are being quote unquote represented aren't really being represented because they're just taking a black person and making them play a traditional white role.
Yeah.
So, like the black community's not going, yeah, that's us. They're going, no, you're just acting like that white guy.
Yeah, like, hey, Alvin, you're a businessman today. He's like, oh, you know, it's like,
When like if you want to tell a story about a black businessman, you can easily do that. There's tons of stories about black
yeah, that's what
they're so fucking lazy in Hollywood, and they're so racist. This is how racist Hollywood. They're like, wait, do you think people would care about a black person's story? Fuck no. Just make them James Bond. Right? Like
that was like 100 years of Hollywood. Yeah, that's what I don't understand how black people are like so like don't y'all see that Hollywood didn't give a fuck about y'all for so long. Like Virgil Tibbs was y'all's only dude forever. Is that in the heat of the night? Can you pull up Virgil Tibbs, please, brother? Jesus Christ, man. You can't get this fucking guy to work. Unbelievable. Come on. Unfucking believable, dude.
But yeah, dude, it is a little fucked up when you think about it like that.
Well, it just doesn't move anybody. I don't know. There you go, Virgil Tibbs.
Oh
now.
yeah, dude, this is from Sneakers.
Yeah, this is from In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah, of course. But
He was my favorite, man.
oh no, Virgil Tibbs.
And that is Hercule Poirot, I think, is the other guy, and that's from Raisin in the Sun.
I was
First
thinking,
of all, it's Raisin in the Sun, a racial term. I feel like can we
It's
fucking
super racist, but can I say what I said was really racist, but it wasn't?
I said sneakers, right? Because I was thinking of Sidney
Cody, right?
and I looked and I was like,
And then I was like, oh shit, am I racist? Am I making two black people the same?
no. The third picture
Says what underneath it?
third picture.
Sidney Cody.
So the one that I looked
That was Sidney Cody.
one of them is a movie and one of them is a television show. Virgil Tibbs, the character,
Right.
and Sidney Poitier played him. But yeah, I just and I love now Hollywood is like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's like
yeah. I wish people would just understand Hollywood is business, right?
I try to get attached more to it, and that's one of my problems. I'll attach more. Yeah. Oh yeah, man, they don't want me this and that. They're just a fucking business that thinks they're run really, that thinks they're great. That's also a thing about them.
And it's one of those things where, like, I feel like they set it up almost like McDonald's, where, you know how, it's not to sell no food at McDonald's, but anybody can work at McDonald's. Like, they set it up so that,
yeah, you're right. Actually, anybody can work at McDonald's because they do everybody from Down syndrome hires to
the whole spectrum. And it's a brilliant business in that way, where anybody can go in there and pretty much figure it out, and then you can improve, become a manager, do all these other things. But like the lower level positions right there, anybody can kind of do. They set it up. I feel like for a little while, Hollywood set up the system so well that they can insert whatever they want. Right? Like there are a few actors and there are a few like movie franchises and shit who are just like, oh, this good, what the fuck? But I'm still watching because that's what's on TV. Yeah. And I do think in the internet kind of space, man. Like when you think about it, we just talk shit for hours, and that's better than a TV show that they spend heads and heads on. Like you and I have just made retard sounds. There was a part of this podcast where we just made retard sounds.
I made one, but yeah.
But you made a couple.
You did a couple.
You did most.
Yeah, but you did the marathon.
Take that king sting, okay? You eat your weird foods. We're out here and we're making retard sounds.
You guys are bad friends. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are both two guys that I told I wouldn't do podcasts with. That's who you guys are. So let's fuck it.
That's fired. Bobby, you're taking that. Santino, you're taking that.
Bobby, he's not even awake right now. It's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Guy texted me at 2:49 a.m. the other day, asking me a normal daytime question.
What he asked? I love that motherfucker so much.
I haven't seen you in a while. The fuck are you talking about? That's because I'm fucking Dayturnal, fam. Tighten up, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
He runs a tight shit, bro. I remember during Corona, I went over there to do his podcast, and hit this girl, Kalila.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're great. And I came with the crew, right? And they let the crew in because we were.
Yeah, they got real specific. They got a new home, too. And they want a lot of people in their new home.
I think her parents had, like, protection. So she was taking crazy serious, and I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, that was back in the day, like, if you're old, you just die. At least that's what we thought. So but I was like, look at that responsible. He's the wildest boy. Now this guy's a grown ass responsible man.
Yeah, man. I mean, they're great. They're really great over there. I love Bobby. Bobby, I'll say this. He always comes through with me. Bobby comes through.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good man.
He has. Bobby comes through when you need him. And it's fun, man. Look, we get to play in this world of, like, doing podcasts and, like, you know,
This is absurd.
we get to talk to freaking legends, you know? Like, I mean, we get to talk to legends, you know? Like, I get to talk the other day, we had Bobby Kennedy Jr., right? Like, but I'm just saying, like, we had a Kennedy.
Is he the anti-vax guy?
Yeah, he's safe vax. Safe vax.
What is that?
He just wants the vaccines to be tested for a decent amount of time in a decent way before they get to people. So he isn't really
reasonable, bro. Crazy. Like, why we call him crazy?
I agree, bro.
Yo, before you inject me with some crazy shit, can you, like, look at it a bit? Like,
Yeah, all these things.
dude, who's running the vaccination program? USPS, bro? Is that? He's like, take this shit and fucking run.
Do your best, fam. Do your best, fam.
And this guy's out there like, yo, can you just look at the ingredients? Can you look at the ingredients? Can I get a nutrition facts or whatever? Give me the back of the Snapple, bro. Isn't that crazy? You get a vaccine and don't even have the back of the Snapple, bro. That's not
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Don't even
Show me
tell
the bag. Just show me the bag where it says it got this much sodium and this much sugar and this much added sugar.
Where the riboflavins at, dude?
Where? How many riboflavins you got, dog? I think that's fair.
I think it's very fair.
Are you getting vaxxed?
I don't want to come out as an anti-vaxxer, but I would say no. Like, I don't think I need the vaccine. I would like to wait a year or two to make sure everything's cool. I grew up in a community where when they had the vaccine for polio, they created it in my community in Louisiana. And it gave cervical cancer to millions of women in America. But the government had already made it. They'd already created and spent all the money to make so much of it. And they had to. Because it also got rid of polio.
But the cost was that.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
That's all. I'll be honest with you. That sounds like a bloody problem. As a non-owner,
I was like, they out there stealing Bugattis. I got a Bugatti.
well, pussy, son. That's all like, well, how great is 6'9"? All he does, he walks in he walks in with Johnson and Murphy at the airport. He's like, y'all pussy, son. Me, you, y'all pussy. Look at this right here, bro. That dude drops more N-bombs than anybody I've ever met.
The most.
Dude, he's had a documentary about him.
The Hulu one?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
It was so great, but it just shows, all the trappers are afraid to kill anybody anymore because everybody's making money. So now you can just rip them to shreds, and there's no consequences.
Out. And that's what I appreciate about him so much. Is it like, I don't like, if you make your wealth in blood money, I don't like you morally grandstanding. Like, I'm okay if you make your money dirty. but don't tell me how to be good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there was a lot of rappers for like a moment who like their whole career bragged about horrible shit that they were doing.
Like Benny Hill.
I don't know who that is.
He's not a rapper, but like a speaker. Kind of go on anyway. I was gonna say.
Anyway, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you talk about how much you kill people, sell drugs, do that other shit, and then you're also like, we need to take care of our communities. It's like, bro, I've been listening to 3 albums and you live in your community. Now, if you want to make a change in your life, that's great. I'm with it, 100%. Awesome.
Like
But,
Nas.
yeah, boom, there you go. Or if you just want to tell
Did I
the
get that right?
Yeah, Nas.
Yeah, thanks.
No, you call Nas. But like, if you want to tell a story, yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I can also go, man, shut your fucking ass up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like if I sell orange juice, all of a sudden, if I start selling orange juice, it's gonna be seen like, come on, man.
yeah.
You don't really know anything about this.
Especially if your whole life you're like totally against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you get proper nutrition or fucking beverages or not.
It's like, for example, if you worked so hard for New York and you like swore you would never leave New York, and then like a pandemic came, and then you moved to Miami. Like that type of person would be
Yeah.
a piece of shit. And I might not even ever listen to what a guy like that would say.
Yeah, that'd be fucking late.
Yeah, it would be so funny. Like, what an asshole that guy would be. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, fuck his comeback. Especially if he was like, yo, anybody who leaves New York right now is a fucking pussy. I'm never leaving. And even posted a meme from a Wolf of Wall Street about how I'm not leaving. Like if he did that type of if I see anybody like that, No, bro, I'm Hippocrates, man. That's all.
Dude, I like it. Hey, yeah, you got it. That's the thing about all of this. I think the listeners all recognize, in the end, it's all just people. You're just trying your best. You're talking so much, you fucking gotta hit. You gotta come against your own team.
This idea that, like, we gotta be locked into the way we feel for the rest of our life, like, nah, bro, I'm a hypocrite. We're all hypocrites. If you say you're not a hypocrite, you're a fucking hypocrite.
I'm gonna let you know that the new Be Good to Yourself hoodies are sold out, but they'll be back in stock soon. The original Be Good to Yourself hoodie is back in stock now. Summertime designs are coming soon. That's right, go to theovon.com/store. We also would love for you to contribute exciting content to the podcast. You can do that through theovon.com. Submit unique TikToks, videos, and supplements and things that you see. That's right, or you can email them to tpwproducer@gmail.com. Thank you for being a part of the podcast. Today's episode is brought to you by Liquid Death. This episode is brought to you by Modify and the last website you'll ever need. Yep. It's the last website you will ever need. Think about that. Think about a website. And that's the only time you need to do it. Because Modify will take it from there. They're like a warm blanket of comfort once you get involved with them. They built my website, theovon.com. You don't have to do anything. Modify's last website plan features no cost to build, no contract, 45-day turnaround, unlimited revisions as a pro, easy editing tools, free redesigns, satisfaction guaranteed, all for just $249 a month. Yep, $249 a month. It really seems to be good to be true. Can't take my sight off of you. Yep, and they'll fix your logo up too. That's right. To learn more about the last website you will ever need, visit modify.com/Theo and get a $250 credit when you subscribe for your world-class website. Again, that's modify with a PH, modiphy.com/Theo. These guys don't F around, gang. We had a guy named Coincidence in our town. Which cool. Yeah, he's working at Bed Bath & Beyond.
You were Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it was the slot. It was in Slidell. It was you camp out at the mall. We would go there, go to the mall, and then camp in a tent outside and go back in the next day. Yeah, just to be at the mall, man.
mall was sick.
The mall was good.
Did you enjoy your childhood?
I think I did in hindsight. It was just scary. I felt like it was scary. It was like a lot of dangerous kind of whites and dangerous blacks. I felt like I was also like real scared. So I think I was like scared of everything, you know. But I was also like, you know, and I could do anything I wanted. There was nobody keeping, you know, and like, you know, I was supposed to drink milk if I could be alive for like 15 years. Like that was like kind of the guidance, you know.
Took care of you.
Yeah, there was just no like everything was the, yeah, it was just kind of like nobody ever checked in to see what was going on. It was just fucking. It was like somebody started me at the top of a hill. Yeah. I may check in with you sometime. But in hindsight, it was fun, you know.
Yeah.
We lived in a fun area, man. We lived in a fun area.
You speak about it a lot, and I think in a way it's not loving charity, but the stories can often be traumatizing. I don't know. It seems like kind of happy.
Yeah. I think for a long time I wasn't because I think they were traumatizing. I realized that. Well, also we need good stories. There's not a lot of people out there telling stories anymore. It's almost like in Hollywood everything is so like chopped down. I feel like a lot of times that they don't let you tell the good story or even the true story. Like you can't tell a story like, and you can't tell a story a lot of even true stories about like race and stuff sometimes because they act like sometimes as a white person if you say the word black or if you say it or if you say something about like two of my best black friends got killed by other black guys, right?
Yeah.
So I don't like it. That shit makes me mad, right? When I see a lot of stuff like First 48 and those type of shows where there's a lot of black on black crime and you see there's white people making money off the show. I'm sure whoever you follow the makers of the show, it's gonna get a little
Well,
fucking.
he's not going back into the
That's not right. Right. It's not going into fucking Memphis. And let's just say Memphis, okay?
I think Memphis needs it. They're just going, I hope someone gets murdered in this 48-hour period because that's what shows. There's a producer of that show who just going to work every week going, I hope someone gets murdered.
Jesus Christ.
That's a tough way to
Oh, damn, it's Easter. Fuck, it's always slow around this time of year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Groundhog's Day, we can have another 3 weeks of winter or whatever.
Yeah. But I feel like sometimes it's like if I say that, man, I feel like sometimes it's just, it scares me how much black and white crime there is, that people think that I'm against, like I want black people to live and prosper. It's not like I'm like then thinking like that black people are bad. Does it make any sense?
Yeah, I think that the tricky thing with that is just like all crime is usually committed with the same race. Most people just live around their race.
Right.
So I think the term to a lot of people is like, well, black and black crimes, white and white crime, like white people murder white people. Like all these serial killers often just murder white chicks. Watch these documentaries, just a white dude murdering white chicks. That's not white and white crime.
Like, that's easy too, let's be honest.
Dude, it was so easy.
Where's the white dude murdering black chicks, bro?
That right there. That right there.
That would be hard to do.
Fucking Tuskegee Airmen. You need like a science experiment.
You need a plane. You're gonna need a plane.
All these serial killers are pussy, bro. You just going after a white chick. Go to the hood, Richard Ramirez. Pussy ass motherfucker. That's true. These black chicks start fighting back. Bro, I got him. We got him.
They had this black girl in my class growing up. I could not breathe deep without this chick seeing me from across the fucking class. Like, she just always had a beat on whatever I was doing. I think she thought I could maybe, you know, just end up being a crazy person or something. So anytime I even, like, I don't even notice you looking at me.
We not shooting up the school today, Dio. No. No.
Maybe black on black, because maybe you just see more. Maybe it's because there's shows like that. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
But
mean, there's no doubt that there's technical background. I don't think anybody denies that.
right, but what I hate is, or maybe and it could call me in my head, but it's like if I say that, I feel sometimes like, oh, people think I'm against black. It's like,
No.
I don't think that. I
black people. Yeah.
I just want everybody. Yeah, I
You
don't
know that there's a disproportionate amount of crime in that community, and you just want that to stop, right?
Yeah, or just like bums me out.
And it seems almost like there's way more sort of media attention to when, like, the police do something to a black person than when black people are affected within their own community. It just seems that way. Because the media is selling the sexiest story. Like right now, Stop Asian Hate is the story. And a few years ago, it was anti-Muslim violence was the story, right? So anything happened to a Muslim, that was the
Or Slims. We call them Slims.
Slims, you know what I mean?
Raleigh, you get a lot of Asian hate wherever you're from? You get it? I don't. We got a real Asian right here. What do you say about it? If somebody throws something at you, that's hate, right?
What they throw it?
No, but I'm just saying, if I'm trying to see what is Asian hate. I know it's shootings. That's easy.
Yeah, man. It's tricky with the Asian hate, though, because the tough thing about Asians is like, they're like Asians that are here way longer than maybe either of us. Yeah. But because they look Asian, I think there are certain Americans that don't see them as American. You know, it's just for whatever reason. Like, I think the idea of America for a lot of people is white and black. Even non-racist people, they're just like white and black people. That's what makes them Americans,
Right.
and everybody else just kind of got to like pick an identity or side. So if you're Asian or if you're like Indian or what's another one? I don't know, some other one. You just got to go. How am I going to act? Am I going to act kind of like culturally white, or am I going to act culturally black?
Oh, that's true. Well, I think, but and also some of it is just because those are our two kind of leading vibes in the country.
And they're the most prevalent, and they've been here the longest, right? So everybody kind of I'm sure if we moved
to China, I look
like one of the Chinese people.
Well, I will get a little bit Chinese. Yes, I'll start to kind of I'll do just little things that I see them do. I
a little bit.
Yeah, I start to do it. I move quickly.
Shit on the sidewalk.
Dude, I'll do whatever.
Take a shit on the sidewalk. Fit in.
I'll cough into my fucking child's mouth so it doesn't get out of the air. But they'll do that kind of stuff, bro. The Chinese, dog. Let's be honest about the Chinese. Like, that's one thing I don't like sometimes. It's like America, we have to make every moment in America acceptable for everyone in some magical fucking way.
Yeah.
Bro, you go to fucking, dude, I went to a bar, I went to China, they don't give a, bro, you die in China, they make a fucking soup out of you, they feed the fucking team, and they cruise.
Shit moves on, dog.
Shit, I mean, and they'll do that in an 8-minute set, done. And that's just how they it's not like life doesn't, I'm not saying their lives aren't as important as anybody else, but the life doesn't, the way we feel about life doesn't mean it's not the same.
It's important.
Yes.
And everybody should care about us, and the community is more important. And the individual is not as valuable, and the individual serves the community. I think the idea of the mask is not, you're going to get me sick. The idea of the mask is, I'm sick, I might get you sick, and I don't want to be a burden on my community. That's the Asian idea of the mask, which is pretty lit when you think about it. But of course, when we see Asians with masks like 5 years ago, like or 3 years before Corona, we're just like
Michael Jackson fan.
Michael Jackson fan, or we're just like, what are you trying to say? Our air's dirty?
Right.
You know, what are you trying to say? Oh, we got disease, and like we saw it as an insult instead of that being considered.
Oh yeah, and that's part of it. Just the vibe in America is like, I can do whatever without me. And we've had so much freedom. We have extra freedom.
Freedom is lit if you know what freedom is, but if you never have freedom, you don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh yeah.
Like you don't know what you're missing.
Exactly.
Like I'm sure there's guys that do some like crazy sex moves like that, right? And like once they know what it is, they love it. Their girl loves it. But like I don't know what that is. So I don't know what the fuck I'm missing out. So I'm good.
Yeah.
And I think this is all we know, and everybody around us gets the same shit, so it's fine.
Yeah, and it works.
It works.
And I start to wonder if maybe we're getting to the part of capitalism where things don't really work as cool as it. I think about that sometimes.
Yeah, because like I wonder if like capitalism is just like teenage years,
Right.
and then like because America's that's being not real.
This is a good podcast, man.
This is fun. But like America's wrong, bro. Like Europeans, I think a lot of times they like judge us, right? And
Europeans.
I think
They got all the history, they got all the shit.
But I'm saying like that's why I said I'm like guys. One, we don't care because nobody cares about us. But at the same time, like you had thousands of years to develop your culture and ways. We're figuring it out. We just got money. All of us, we're poor. Everybody came from poverty. Like, yeah, my dad probably came from a little money, but if you go to his dad or his dad, poor. My mom, poor.
Right.
Everybody in America is 2 generations, or 99% of people are 2 generations away from dirt poor.
Yeah.
So we got some money. So we go spend the money.
We flex, right?
You see what the Slims are doing out there in the Middle East? Sounds like a bunch of sandbusters. But you know, so like
They're making them, yeah.
Oh,
They're building snow out of fucking sand. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what they're doing. They're making cold sand.
yeah, they figured it out.
But you're right. It's like, yeah, we're in this teenage years. But I wonder how does this shit end? Like,
Go to socialism. I don't even like saying it. It sounds like some like Bernie shit or whatever. Like, oh, we gotta give everybody money, blah blah blah. But I think what happens is it becomes like Europe is 1,000 years ahead of us,
right.
and I think they're like, okay, in order for us not to have this crazy division, in order for us not to be killing everybody, in order for us not to everybody hate each other, we kind of need to spread the wealth in a way and provide health care in a way where everybody has a decent opportunity at success in this country. I think that's what it eventually gravitates to, because there's a reason every fucking country in Europe has a kind of similar socialist system, and every country in Europe is a few thousand years old. So I assume, we don't have to force it now, but I assume we will slowly gravitate towards that. And you kind of already think about it.
But a lot of that is also rich people just hiding behind the government to make poor people feel okay.
Yeah.
Which is also okay.
I don't know exactly.
I don't know the long-term effects of that, though.
Rich people hiding behind the government to make poor people feel okay. What does that mean again?
I don't know. Is that socialism? I don't know exactly what socialism is.
They just tax a little bit more and like give the poor people a little bit more, so they're not struggling.
Right. And I think we're, and I think there's also going to be some disconnect in
We're
certain
okay
points.
letting poor people struggle here because I think on the back of our heads we're like, yo,
We need more 30 for 30s. To be honest with you,
Yo, Europe got the trashes 30 for 30.
they should have had way better.
But they don't. Their 30 for 30s was like Christopher Columbus. That 30 for 30 was like their 30 for 30s was like Joan of Arc. If you go back 1,000 years, bro, their 30 for 30s were lit. Louis the fucking 13th or whatever, like
The 14th, baby.
The 14th,
13th, dude, shit, dude, 13 had ass, but they killed him for
Get
it.
out of here, bro. Dude would have died.
Show up,
Say, run up that hill.
You would have shown with both bags working, baby. She came dog and one bag in a dog. They took that dude's life
Out? What was he doing? It was so strenuous.
Who knows?
Hey, that's the best job to asthma. Yeah, well, you give me that. Really?
All fingers with a head. No, dude, you gotta fucking be able to finish the line, son.
You gotta finish the line,
Yeah, dog.
You gotta be
Off of that.
That's right, one breath.
Oh, yeah.
Single breath, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't want
yeah. Get out of here, bro. That was it, dog. Dude, we should have a castle, bro.
Fire ass 30 for 30 from back in the day.
We should have a castle.
I think we got some castles.
Yeah, that's
But once we got here, we were like, castles are ew, like, fuck stone. I think that's when America really broke away from Europe. Just build shit out of wood.
yeah, that's not a bad
It's
thought.
that stone shit. It looks cool, but it's heavy, dog.
It's heavy, but then think about the manliness back then. You know, we soft now. People got PVC pipe. It used to be you used to have to fill your mouth up and fucking put it in your next buddy's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Old school plumbing, bro. You know what I'm talking
Speak
about?
for yourself, dog. Someone's still out here kicking it over
Whatever, dude.
Someone's still out
Loud just
here.
sit.
You know what I'm saying?
Loud just sit,
I read
bro.
about traditions. You know what I'm saying? I write that down in my head.
Man, respect. Let's pull up one more question, man, before we let this beautiful fella get off the hook, man. What else we got here? I don't even know this guy's name, man. Raleigh now. Here comes a young fella right here.
Question for you. That you both are new to UFC. I want to see which one of y'all superstars would come to the tag team match. Video with Dustin, Schultz, and Chris.
I'll beat that baby's ass. I'll tell you this, dude, and no offense, that beautiful child, bro. Dude, I'll tell you this. Nobody picks me in front of the better UFC fighters than you, man. Bro, thank you. Me, baby.
It's my talent, bro.
Yo, okay.
Yo, you can really spot
I
down.
love the fighters, dude. Of all the fucking guys out there who look like they've been attacked by fucking dogs. And we picked some fucking kings.
That's a great ass point, man. Yeah, I don't know that one. I mean, it's tough. That was tough, man, because Theo's got his superpower. But like, if you go full Bat King, it might be a short day of work. You know what I mean?
You got rabies, baby.
You might gnaw me. You might do something, and I just don't know how to combat that at all. So you might take me out, but then Izzy might have an advantage over Dustin just because of the size. So it's tricky, bro. It's really tricky right there.
Yeah, I think when you get into those type of guys and the size is big. I mean, look at Izzy versus Blachowicz, you know? The size, just you don't think about the fact that somebody with 10
Laying
pounds laying on you. It's a lot of extra weight.
On their feet, the fight was even.
Yeah.
But the second he got him down, there's just nothing.
And there's nothing you can do, and it's like that's why they have the weight divisions there, you know. But kudos, I mean, look,
That's where in boxing you can get away with your weight division stuff a little bit more because you can be tactical. You don't gotta hurt the guy. You might not be able to hurt the guy in a higher weight class, but you can outbox him. But when it comes to MMA, the weight when you're laying on top of someone, there's only so much you can just lift off of you.
right.
You know?
And especially when it gets strategic, like, you know, when people are strategically placing their weight,
Yeah.
it's big, man. And especially if you're new to having that weight, you know.
Yeah.
But
What do you think about Dustin fighting Conor Nicholas and Desmond?
doesn't really happen. I think it's a smart fight for Dustin, man. I mean, obviously, you know, it's a smart fight for him. I hope that the fight happens. That's when I start to worry. I start to, Dustin just works so hard. He just deserves to have the rewards that he wants. And I think he's starting to kind of like, it's interesting. Once you get to certain points in your career, you start to see some rewards, what matters, and also what some rewards matter to you at certain times.
I think I know where you're going with this.
You know, I think sometimes you're like, okay, like when you're younger, you know, belt. I need the belt. I need the belt. I want the trophy. I deserve to be recognized. You want recognition. And then once I think you also get enough recognition and you get to a point where you see, okay, I also want to be rewarded and be able to take care of myself and my family. And so I think it's and in the end you start to realize everything's kind of a business. It's also,
We get romanced by that belt.
and I'm a helpless romantic, you know. It's one thing I never liked about like going to Hollywood is you see behind the curtain. Like I loved In the Heat of the Night because it was like it was a TV show about like this community and it was real to me, man. And Carol O'Connor was like the sheriff and he cared about the convicts and there was like race stuff going on, but everybody was trying their best. It felt like but then you get there and I drive across my neighborhood and Carol O'Connor's fucking buried right there and his son apparently was doing heroin down the street. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? The curtain goes away and you start to see that a lot of things that we built, even the magic of things, is a business. So I think in some of it, you just keep the magic alive for yourself. You have to keep that alive in your heart. And I start to then wonder who can keep that magic alive in their heart better at this point in their careers out of Dustin and Conor. And I believe that Dustin can do it better. Because Conor, I mean, dude, he got to think, I got to get up and fucking sell liquor in 2 hours. I don't even know if he fights again.
I think that would be the only inhibitor to a third fight is Conor. Because I don't know. I mean, Dustin, I thought beat him pretty easy. I thought it was pretty easy. And I think that it's an easy fight for Dustin again. And I don't think I don't think Conor has carried his power through the higher weight division. Like when he was at 145, it was lights out. At 155, it was like I need to hit you a few times.
Okay, man, we had the lights out.
Would you do me a favor? Just wait a little bit, and then it'll go. What's that?
It's more that weird dimmer switch thing. You're like, how do you get this?
Everything goes all the way.
How did you get this to go off?
So I get, like you said, like he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The only reason he would do it, I think, would be for more money. And yeah, go get your money. I want these guys to make all the fucking money. I'm just happy that it looks as if, I don't know, but it looks as if Dustin went what does that belt really mean? Like, does the belt define me as a human being? No, it's like a trinket to have in my career. But you know what would be really cool if I was defined by like being able to take care of generations of my family by doing this mega fight and making tens of millions of dollars. That would be a cool way to be defined. By going like the Poiriers that are my kids and their kids and their kids all go to nice private schools, and our community is going to be helped out, and his foundation is like that is way better than a belt. Now he could beat Connor, then go fight the winner of the title fight that's like Chandler versus Oliveira, and then he gets the belt. Awesome. Like, I hope that is what I want all these guys to make. All it's a cool way to make a living. I want you all to make all the fucking money.
That's what I think too. I bet honestly a little bit. I bet it was a little bit of a tough decision for Dustin
because he still wants that. He has where right.
Him and Tony Ferguson were gonna fight, and they didn't reward them. It just wasn't. They didn't feel like they got being rewarded fair. Like he tries to be as fair and treat people as fair. So I bet it was a little fucking tough for him, but. Yeah, but I think as you get further along, look, dude, like you said.
Just let them fight for the belt.
I agree.
Just let them fight for the fucking belt, Dana. Like, who cares?
I agree.
You make it a title fight, you put it in fucking Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Who cares? It's the first event that we get to see live. Like, I don't know why.
Look, but you're right, though. The Warriors will be the Richies.
That's fucking. As the older you get, you start to realize it's not about being rich, but it's about being able to fucking like provide. Being able to provide for yourself and your family is a very comforting feeling. As you get older, your families have issues. Like your parents have to get older, your brothers, your cousins, they sit there like they go fucking shit. They have some sort of like issues. You need some.
And unfortunately, God, you're the one, like, somebody puts it on you for the same thing. So that's another thing we have to realize, like, it's a blessing and a curse. You're like, oh, shit, I'm the one that's going to have to finish college. I'm the one that's going to have to do this, or, but yeah, man, it's awesome to see, man. Both those fighters are awesome to see. They're both totally different, Izzy and Dustin. But they're both uniquely, I think, both loved by people.
Yeah, great personalities. It's great fun. I'm looking forward to Izzy coming back. I think he's going to win now and have this fight. And I think the audience actually the fights we're going to get uninteresting. I think they need to go low. They may have to number now. Try to wrestle him now, and then he comes out there. It's on what you watch it. Just on social media.
I took my first strike the other day.
Oh, you were doing jiu-jitsu?
Yeah. I got two cracked ribs right now. So the reason I had to go, but this week, but I just got my first strike.
Yeah, you enjoy the exercise. It's really fun. Everybody tries it, loves it.
Yeah, I like it. It's tough on your body. It's a little bit tough. Yeah, if I've been heavy, I fought women. I fought guys behind glass. They got me fighting in the field. It's like a weight class. It's almost like a coach. Like, what weight class up? And they're like, what weight class am I? Like, here's my water filter. So it's a unique cruise, man. Dang, dude, I get to come down to Miami.
Let's go.
Tell me
when you're coming down, so I'll put it in.
I promise to come down. I'll come down, let's do it maybe first week of May.
Done.
First week of May, I'll come down. Riley, do you have any questions for this gentleman? That's right. I'm telling you, it's a whole different ballgame.
I know everything, right?
No, that's not the dude. Unbelievable. What happened the other day you didn't know, Riley? What was it on that episode?
You don't remember. I don't remember.
It's all good. Imagine an Asian person saying you don't remember.
Yeah, I know.
When is that happening?
It's American, bro.
That's another thing we have. Here's the thing that happens in America. People come from another country. Okay, they're like, we all better. We're gonna force these kids to learn Spanish so we can communicate with these newcomers. The second generation of newcomers knows no fucking Spanish.
We get American real quick. We flip people real quick.
I know, we flip people real quick, son.
One generation to American.
You guys are bad friends. You want some? Let's go! I think we're good. You? I'm great. Can we both do it at the same time?
Let's do it.
All right.
1,
2, 3.
We're bad friends.
Man, congratulations on all your success, man. Yeah, you're an inspiration to a lot of us, man, and I'm just really grateful that you came in today, man. It's cool to see you, bro. It's fucking fun. You know what, man? When I watch you all say this is one thing that I do get. I feel like I'm having fun, and that's awesome.
We just trying to have fun. I appreciate you. You know I love you.
Hey, bro. Yeah.
Now I'm just floating on the breeze, and I feel I'm falling like these leaves. I must be cornerstone. Oh, but when I reach that ground, I'll share this piece of mind I found. I can feel it in my bones, but it's gonna change in a time for me to set that parking brake and let myself on my shine that light on me. I'll sit and tell you the story. Shine on me. I'll be the song. I'll be singing just for you. I've been moving way too fast on a runaway train with a heavy load. And these rails that I've been riding on, they're warm so thin that they're damn near gone. I guess now
Today's guest is a really is a unique man, they would say. Soul something. And it is he was from the north and now he's a southern man. He's dual hemisphere man now. You may know him from his Flavor 2 podcast with Akash Singh, or his Brilliant Idiots podcast with Charlemagne the God, or Schultz Saves America on Netflix. It is my friend, comedian Andrew Schultz.
This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by Sidecar Luxury Mattress, the only online mattress company that provides free delivery, setup, and mattress removal.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura.
Christina Pashitsky.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah, so these two don't listen, man. They just might get fucking into it. They're just not in love. I took down the thing.
Simply
I don't
called
feel
Erotic.
like
Damn mess. Guess what? I am going to Rochester, Minnesota.
There's a Rochester in Minnesota. I didn't know that.
And I'm doing like an outdoor festival thing there with Josh Potter
Oh,
and Chad Daniels.
Dad Chaniels.
Chad Daniels. We're doing it on, I believe it's the 24th of July. I think it's the 24th. I hope I got that right. That is on sale. I'm also doing a show in Bensalem, Pennsylvania, not Bethlehem, Bensalem, at the Parks Casino on November 8th. That just went on sale. I'm going to Austin, and I'm actually shooting there on November 16th. That's at Austin City Limits. But we added a show the next day, 17th, at the Paramount Theater. And that goes on pre-sale this Wednesday, right now, the 26th. The code is HOUSE. If you want to buy the on-sale tickets, that starts on Friday, June 28th. We also added shows in Amsterdam and Dublin for the European tour. That's in October and November. Go to TomStreetWeb.com/tour. And my bad, the Rochester, Minnesota show is the Olmsted County Fair. It's July 23rd. I had the date on the 23rd. It's on sale now.
Gene. Salt Lake City, Utah. Wise Guys Comedy Club, August 2nd and 3rd. September 5th, Milwaukee. September 6th, Chicago. September 7th, Boston, Massachusetts. October 3rd through 5th, Nashville, Tennessee. September 22nd, Seattle, Washington. And then November 23rd, Portland, Oregon. And that is the year for me. So get your tickets now at Christina P. online. Also, if you haven't already, check out my 2 Netflix specials, Mother Inferior, and I have a 30-minute special on The Degenerates. I'm the last one in The Degenerates.
Nice. I should also mention that week of Rochester, I'm in Appleton, Rockford, and Peoria, and Evansville. They have tickets available on site. Thanks, Gene. Let's start the show.
They're after my financial statement, the Senate. They'd like to get my financial statement. At some point, I hope they get it. No, at some point, I might, but at some point, I hope they get it because it's a fantastic financial statement. It's a fantastic financial statement. And let's do that over. He's coughing in the middle of my answer. Okay, I don't like that, you know? Can you get a cough, please?
Don't forget what coming to this.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Who's that?
That was
Yes. I loved it.
What's that all about? What are you doing?
well, we did a couple long ones in a row. One for 2 for you, one for Rick. Okay.
I loved it. Are you really mad?
Who wants a short?
I do. The listeners do. Everybody
No,
wants
the
it short.
listeners definitely don't.
That's all they've been saying, right, Nadab, in the comments, that they want it shorter.
No, they're not saying that.
They love it. Yeah. Thank you. It's my birthday, too. For my birthday, I wanted a shorter intro.
I hope you have a bad birthday. Just
Hey!
a short. That's the worst intro I've ever
That was the best intro. Look how quickly we got to the fun. Now we're into the good times, and everybody's excited. Because the good times are happening now. We got to the fun better. It's quicker. I like it. Happy birthday to me. I love it. Thank you, Nadav. I think you should get a raise for that work. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully they have.
Oh my
But
god.
here's the thing. We are at the end of saying this now. Next week, we have to have a 12 written.
No, why?
Because that's what people want.
No. Nobody really wants a 12-minute intro, babe.
Yeah, they do.
No, even the maniacs out there that say they want it, it's a joke. You're not really going to sit through 12 years.
It's a joke they want.
You sit and listen to it. Let me know when it's over and I'll come and sit down.
I love it.
Okay. Are you really going to do the whole episode with the intro song? Because people want that too on the internet.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
It's silly. It's
What are you talking about?
stupid.
Full episode?
Yeah, you sit
It's a
through
better
it.
idea than the fart mic.
Wow. What are you saying? What just happened?
I want to get rid of the fart.
What? Whoa.
I'm serious. I don't like it.
No. Are you fucking kidding me? We've been... Tom, we've only been, first of all, discussing the fart mic for a
I
decade.
know, but sometimes ideas are better
No.
than imagined.
You know what I think is really happening?
What?
My fart count is a lot higher than yours. There's the fart mic counter on Twitter, the account. I'm like 10 farts, right? Tom's like 3. And I have a feeling maybe if you committed yourself a little more to the fart mic, you might enjoy it more. But right now your work is pitiful, and I think that's affecting your opinion of the fart mic.
No, there's a fart mic
I'm shocked. This is grounds for divorce. Like, I don't,
Divorce?
babe. I thought I knew you.
Where do I
Bro,
sign?
do I know?
Right here.
All the listeners right now are freaking out. I know it. I know it. Everybody right now is like, are his jeans even on anymore? Your jeans are so fucking low and loose for even suggesting that we lose the fart mic?
I think we should.
Do you even wear denim anymore?
I've got
Are you even a mommy?
Yeah.
Next, you're going to tell me that you don't like being called mommy or wearing jeans. Oh, wow. I don't even know you. This whole show is fucking shit. Why don't you work on your fart mic technique and then we'll talk about it?
Okay. I'm just saying. I would like that if we did a long intro next week.
Oh my god.
And if that microphone is on. Yep.
No! No! Where you got at, Tom? No. The fart mic stays, guys. Remember when McDonald's sponsored this show and nobody liked our set? The first episode here in the studio, and I pushed for the fart mic. It was the fart mic that saved that episode. It was the fart mic. It was my work and the dog's work.
You got a McDonald's, nigga?
Yes. The fart mic sustains us. And then we got fired from McDonald's. The fart mic was here.
By the way, you're going to have a huge announcement to make about advertisement that you're doing.
When is this coming out?
This comes out next week.
Oh, I can talk about it. As long as we for sure air this after the Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, should we just discuss?
I mean, might as well set it up.
It's
These
bananas.
guys know, yeah, they know, right?
Well, I don't know if any knows, but okay, you guys are gonna die. But remember how McDonald's originally sponsored our studio, right? And that's why it was painted yellow and red. And some of you felt conflicted about the colors, whatever. But it was really nice having McDonald's as a sponsor because you got to see all that free food. And
I love McDonald's.
I love McDonald's. Anyway, so what happened was we played Uncle Terry, and they weren't too pleased about the video and the content, and so, we got let go, and we had to return the $2.3 million. Right, which is kind of a bummer. Now I got a phone call about a week ago, both of us, to Mom's house. This is crazy. You guys are gonna die.
People are gonna think this is
No, this is
you're gonna
100%.
we have to show them like video and stuff.
Oh, you guys go. If you go to my Instagram and my Instagram account, there's the ad that you'll see.
But I'm saying you're gonna have to like document it.
It's there. It's there. Okay, so listen to this. So I get a call from our agent. Turns out McDonald's felt they finally from the blowback from you guys and from the audience and fans.
Let's say this.
Yeah.
They did the right thing.
They did the right thing. Well, they acknowledged that
They overreacted to
they overreacted, and not only that, in light of Pride and Pride Week, that it was a bit homophobic against the LGBTQ community, and they weren't being inclusive enough. And if we would take them back as a sponsor, and basically McDonald's came crawling back to your mom's house. And you were busy, so you couldn't do it. But I mean, McDonald's is back in the fold as a sponsor. I swear to God,
It's not a joke.
this is not a joke. And they asked both of us to be a brand ambassador at what's it called, Clusterfest. But Tom couldn't go for other various reasons. And I was a McDonald's representative at Clusterfest, and I made even a commercial for McDonald's. So we're back in business.
Thank you, McDonald's.
Thank you so much, McDonald's. They gave us back the money, plus a little extra. So I'm stoked.
Lambo.
Hey!
Lambo time.
Yep. I mean, I can't believe it,
Get
but
this place in order for a orange Lamborghini. Thank you, McDonald's.
I knew they'd come crawling. Oh, right.
McDonald's all the time.
You got a McDonald's, nigga?
McDonald's is a happy meal for a girl.
Yeah, what's up with that? Why don't you pick your own girl?
And the nuggets, I love the nuggets. What's on your
Look,
Well, do you
that's the McJeans anthem. Bart Simpson made that. That guy doesn't just make calls, he does fucking songs too. Jesus.
Well, let me tell you guys what, since now McDonald's is a sponsor of
Yeah.
Mom's house.
I don't know if they'll dig that.
Well,
Yeah.
Dude, your intro.
Worldwide favorites menu items from around the world from America for a limited time. That's correct. Go ahead and go to McDonald's right now, and you can try the tomato mozzarella chicken sandwich from Canada and the Stroop waffle McFlurry from the Netherlands for a limited time only. That's right.
You got a McDonald's, nigga?
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had a fillet of fish, but it's fantastic.
Oh, fuck yeah. That had that great Trump crowd. And this opening clip
Oh my
is
God.
the closest we've come to cheering on Trump since he's been in office.
Yeah.
Which is, he's doing this interview. You've probably seen it by now, but with George Stephanopoulos a few weeks ago. And his chief of staff, Mulvaney, coughs while he's doing it, and Trump's like, just get the fuck out of here. It's so great, actually.
It probably, like you said, it's the first time I've really been on his side.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
that
like,
makes
yeah.
sense.
I mean, I'm doing an interview and you're fucking coughing, man.
It's super annoying.
Such a dick about it. He's like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's like, just, if you're gonna cough, man.
Yeah. Well, Trump, is very media savvy. He worked for television
Oh
for
yeah.
years.
Like, let's do that again. He knew. I
Yeah.
had to reset right away. Yeah, that was
It's like that guy is very sound.
so.
But don't you have disdain for people like on planes and stuff when they start coughing and coughing? You're like, come on, one cough, okay, two coughs, okay, 5 coughs,
Yeah.
repeat cough. It
Yeah.
fucking lozenge, you idiot. Oh,
Cleaning his own teeth. Dude, I want to fucking go up with one. It's so gross.
so nasty.
Yeah.
But that,
Right there. Throw him.
he's coughing.
Yes,
Hilarious.
financial statement. And let's do that over. He's coughing in the middle of my answer. Okay, I don't like that. You know,
You can cough, please.
said he is. Yeah. He can't fucking cough.
Yeah, his New York accent comes out
Yeah.
when he's angry.
Yeah, like
Because like,
that.
that's when somebody's usual, like their real, the way they speak comes out. Is when they're angry.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so he's like, he's gonna cough, he's gonna leave.
Look at those hate daggers in his eyes.
He'll be so pissed.
Those white hate daggers.
Around me, the white,
So
that is the orange. Why has
it's so crazy.
everybody talks about the orange thing, but like, what is really going on?
Tanning. He self-tans and then he puts the eye thing, right?
Come on.
No, I'm serious. No, see, and he's right. You put the eye things on when you self-tan. I'm not even joking,
Is
bro.
he tanning that at the White House?
I'm sure. Of course.
Well, there have to be.
No, he tans and then he puts the eye thing on. I promise you, it's not a ludicrous suggestion here. And he's tanning and he's putting those stupid things on his arms.
He's the prep. No one's being like, hey man, you're like a raccoon. You gotta fucking.
Everybody says it. And everyone talks about his hair. He doesn't care. You ever see Margaret Cho's joke she does about this? It's fantastic. She goes, oh, you got the white around your eyes? She goes, you got to blend, bitch. You know, it just doesn't look so much better than me. Bitch, right, fucking blend, bitch. What are you doing? This whole Steve's is fucked, and he's got all this money. Just make it
That
look
also,
nice.
him and Michael Jordan piss me off so much with how they dress, how rich they are. Like they both avoid tailors, like it's a problem or something. Like they both really wear clothes that doesn't fit. He wears suits that are completely cut from another human being. And then Jordan, same thing. Jordan's a billionaire. He has been for years.
I know, he's there.
None of his shit is cut correctly. None.
Now,
Like that's the best one. But if you go to like, I mean, look at that shit. That's old. Look at WTF. What the fuck is Mike wearing? It's a site. Oh, what the fuck?
it's oversized.
Yeah.
Trump does like eating McDonald's too, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Oh my god. That's terrible. Those jeans are too like raver.
Look at those. That shit.
Garbage.
That looks terrible.
Garbage.
Are you guys gonna have a fucking
Hey, he's cute. He's a
Look at
handsome.
those. Look at those jeans.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Look at those jeans. They're 6 sizes too big. They got weird rips and patterns. Nothing adds up.
Now,
He actually will wear this. I mean, I guess that is a big flex. If you're like, I'm so rich that I just don't give a fuck what it looks like. I'm not incredibly rich. It looks insane.
I guess, but at that level, you need to hire a stylist.
Yeah, I guarantee it just doesn't care. Trump suits, if you look at like how the suits fit, you can tell that it's the idea is like it is masking, you know,
Fatness, yeah.
right? But it actually looks worse. It's not.
No, you need to have your clothes tailored more when you're fat.
Exactly. And you
Just
make
in my
it back
trailer,
here,
in
you
the
look fat.
trailer,
Yeah.
You actually
no, in
don't
my
have
phone.
any other.
Yeah.
See, like, what
Is
is
it?
it? All these like clothing blogs, they all agree that the suits fit terribly.
No.
Spend the fucking money. But I'm a big fan of the
Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say, or the person who gets on the plane and they're clearly sick and they're reportedly coughing and it's a productive.
fucking Chris is goddamn curry
I know his non-bread on a plane.
opening up on anything close to
Ugh.
barely ventilation.
You know what the grossest thing I've ever seen though is a woman brought a Ziploc bag full of hard-boiled eggs.
No, that's unforgivable.
A hard-boiled egg, and she was eating them out of the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that a new Starbucks drink that you have?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You ordered something different.
Ribs, dude. Fucking ribs.
What did you order?
It's a cold brew. It has that like nitrous caffeine in it. Makes your mascara cold foam. The other one's too sweet.
Wait. Have that because you ordered it.
Hey, look, it's their name. It's not mine.
Wait, well, what is Cascara cold foam?
It's like a mildly, it has a little bit sweet to it, but not like, you know, they'll make a drink with like caramel and so much shit in it. Like, I feel like I'm just drinking a Snickers bar.
I know.
So this has like a little bit of sweet to it, but the cold brew is stronger.
You know what you might want to try? Mr. Waffle McFlurry from McDonald's, from the Netherlands. It's a limited time item. It's the worldwide favorites menu available right now. Yeah.
You have your own McDonald's? No way!
It's a limited time item.
Back now, back in.
It should go down. Kamaru, what is it called? The color?
Cascara Cold Fun.
Cascara.
Look, it's their fucking name. Don't look at it. I didn't
Well,
make it up.
McDonald's knows to have straightforward names.
Well, okay, but we're all right. Sorry, I'll stop.
You really should have stopped at McDonald's because now they sponsor the show again. Why are you supporting Starbucks? They don't sponsor the show.
I put the cup out of the frame.
Now, I also, and you know what's great about McDonald's? They
What's
give,
that next to your cheese right there?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's McDonald's McFlurry. I'm eating my McFlurries.
Why don't you put it on the
I
table?
already had 7 this morning.
Why don't you put it on the table?
What? I order extra McFlurry crumbles.
Okay.
Anyways, you'll notice my shaky cheese
Yeah. It's a birthday gift.
from Allie, or Sweet Allie, and I still claim that this tastes 100 times better than regular farm cheese. Now let me just show you this. The reason I brought this out, and my favorite thing in the whole world is a fresh container of Kraft brand shaky cheese. Okay? And I believe they use Kraft American slices on it.
Well, now I'm going to some regular.
Okay, ready? Now, this is my favorite thing to do in the whole world. Don't judge until you try it. You open a fresh vat of Kraft shaky cheese. Open it. It's got to be fresh. Like, you see how I just took this off? Take a whiff of that. Hold on, let me open the big side. You can really take that in.
Oh,
It smells great. Now, oh my god, I love it. This is what I do. Speaking of which, I'm wearing some mom pee-pee panties. It's got an extra layer, and I'm making money right now.
By the way, we saw your responses. You're welcome. While you're getting out of debt, paying off loans, selling those payments, selling those fee fix. That's thanks to us, thanks to our ingenuity, thanks to that entrepreneurial spirit. And I hope that many more of you continue to make money with your panties and your fee fix. And yes, happy.
Well, I'm earning right now. I'm sitting and I'm stealing in my mom pee-pee panties. Okay, now ready? Are you ready? So this is what I do at home. I take, no, I know. You never seen me do this in 15 years. I do it secretly. Okay. Then what you gotta do, you gotta put the shaky cheese in your palm. And then you just give it a lick. It's my favorite thing in the world. Try it. Try it and you tell me if that isn't better than the Parmesan. No, just try it.
I'm good.
It's my birthday. You have to.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
Just try it.
I don't want to do it.
Please. Just try a little bit in your palm and it's so good. No, it's so good when it's fresh. It tastes a little
No,
sour.
it is. You don't tell me. Like, you don't get to go, oh no, it's good now. Like the steak.
But don't you think it's better than? See, I don't, because sometimes it's too strong of flavor, and I like it better in this process. I don't know what they do, but I like. You are completely retarded. Just take a lick. Yeah. Right?
Fine. It's fine. It's not compared to real farm.
Okay. What kind of spaghetti sauce do you like? Like ragu?
No.
What do you guys? What do you guys like? You like ragu, right? What?
Bottom of the barrel.
What the fuck do you?
Okay, let me ask you this. If you had the option, if you had spaghetti, whatever kind you like, you had this or fresh shaved Parmesan, which do you
I like shaved cheese.
This feels like a trick question. No, this is the debate we're having. It's shaved. I mean,
No,
you
come
want
on.
shaved cheese,
No,
right?
this is something better.
Betty? See? Fresh. And it's
Whatever.
real Parmesan.
Ask Cockroach. Ask Cockroach. He's like a cockroach.
See, and there you go. There you go, right there. That's why you, him, and Robert Paul Champagne would choose this shit. The rest of us would choose fresh shake.
I don't know. There's something about
I
it
don't even know why people have to think that that's what
because I like this. I grew up eating this processed shit, and now I like it.
you like the bad thing.
And BTW, but I like grated real Parmesan, but I prefer this. I like Pop-Tarts without frosting. I didn't even know, like Josh Potter, he didn't know either that they even made frosting. It's anything.
You are the R word. So,
When you like frosting,
yeah,
what's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor?
strawberry.
Right?
That's cinnamon.
Ew, cinnamon's not even a real thing. That's disgusting. I don't consider it to be a flavor, do you? Cinnamon's like, it's nasty. You know, it's spice.
Fucking annoying though about this, I'll tell you.
What?
They give you this sippy cup,
Yeah, like a child.
and it's like, I mean, there's this whole movement now to get rid of straws,
Oh, I hate it.
and you're like, why? Well, apparently they end up, in turtles' noses and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And here's what I'm saying. What the fuck are we trying to say to turtles?
Right.
Like, do turtles do anything?
They don't do tricks or flips or anything.
Do they provide? Do we eat turtles' eggs? Are
No.
we relying on turtle meat?
No. No, and like, I can understand if maybe the dolphins were eating them, and I like dolphins because dolphins do flips.
Dolphins taste good too.
They're mammals. They're nice. They're nice humans, but turtles don't really. They're kind of different.
I think we should throw a box of fucking straws in the ocean twice
Dude,
a
do
day.
you guys do a podcast or just
Just speed up.
douche around?
Fucking up turtles.
I feel like
We don't need turtles.
I agree. I feel like turtles are the cats of the sea.
Yeah.
They're not really likable. No, they're not. They don't love you. They don't care about you.
I kind of like when I see one of those oil spills and like, oh, it's turtles. That's exactly what so, turtles.
Well, if it means I can't have a straw with my,
Yeah.
my fresh Coca-Cola.
Paper straws can go fuck themselves. Okay? Those are horrible.
No.
Metal straws, I dig, but it's like, keep a fucking straw on you at all times for a turtle. I get it if it was like dogs are choking on turtles.
I know, and they're not likable animals.
It's like rats. Like, I don't care if fucking rats die.
Or save the snakes. Nobody cares about
Who
snakes.
fucks about snakes? Spiders?
Yeah, save the spiders. No one cares. Shit.
Koala bears?
Turtles are very slow. They don't do much. They eat lettuce.
Don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck
If I
about
go
you.
to the zoo, I'm gonna fucking stick straws into the turtle feet. Eat that.
Smart. You know what? I always enjoy a straw in my McDonald's fresh Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Oh my god, their fountain soda is
Always right.
lovely. What do we have here?
So, we're talking about, turtles.
Yeah.
So, people are dumb for trying to save that. We got some other people here.
Oh yeah. This is great. You see this?
No.
Oh, this is great. I saw part of this. So these clowns are part of some
Nerds.
yeah, they're like, oh, save it. So they go to some slaughterhouse, right?
Yeah. They used to do this shit in the 70s.
This is great.
Stay in your team. Fans are free to move out. Likely stay in place to act as animal care receptacles.
These guys have like walkie-talkies and shit, like it's a SEAL Team 6 extraction. Here they are. They're at the slaughterhouse.
Oh. The animals are terrified of them.
Nuts. Yeah,
They're scaring the ducks. Wait a minute. Of course, and this is how you make goose liver. Isn't this how you make pate?
pate, elbow.
Is it for what?
The butcher said was to make the crispy duck.
Peking duck, delicious.
Yeah. All right, so they're putting white locks around their necks, locking themselves to the equipment that will be used to slaughter the animals, right?
Yeah.
And these guys.
Aww.
Yeah, hold on. So here's what happens. Screaming. They turn the equipment on.
Good. Grind them up. Grind them up.
He dies.
Oh,
So,
And then this guy at the facility is super. He's my favorite person.
yeah.
true.
Well, that's why, honestly, if that guy had stabbed, died, or like they totally deserve it.
Yeah, it's private property. It's a business.
Yeah, it would have been funny if they all.
I wouldn't mind. I would eat activist pate.
I mean, you're so stupid.
Wouldn't you
So
want it?
dumb.
I would
You
eat.
chain your neck.
I know, but I'm telling you, wouldn't you love to eat pate made out of these nerdy activists?
Sure.
At a premium.
You're so fucking stupid. I mean, I celebrate people getting hurt all the time, but there's something really, really delicious about somebody so dumb who volunteered to do that shit. Like, you think you're making a statement. First of all, you realize that you're going to a place of work.
Yeah,
These guys work.
these people don't
You
care.
might not like it, but this is their job.
Yeah.
You're tying your body to the equipment.
I agree. Fucking up some employees' day. Not only that, you're not going to stop this industry by doing this. Like, why don't you go protest the headquarters, maybe, and embarrass them publicly? But this will do nothing.
This is my new screensaver.
Have these people ever had foie gras? It's delicious.
It's so good. Yeah.
They wouldn't It's amazing. Tommy, can I please show you my TikTok creations?
I never get tired of them, and luckily for you, we now have TikTok. Yeah.
Really? I'm so honored.
Set them up.
Thank you. I'm so honored. Bitches, look at me. I'm so happy.
If you're ready to lose your fucking mind again in the deep, dark, disturbing world of Christina's TikTok feed, here we go. I haven't seen these.
Okay.
I got taken off the list, so I get to react in real time.
I can't wait for you to see these because you've been getting very upset with me when I send them to you when you're on the road. And some of them, they make you really angry. Some of them, you're like, your feet is fucked, like you get mad at me.
Save mine for last. I actually found it last.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. This lady's got some stuff for you.
Yes, I'm orange. I love it. So stop trying to bully me because I love being orange.
Is that Leno's daughter?
I know, right? What do you think of her
That's
eyelashes?
that chin.
She's got a lot of those.
Um,
She loves being orange.
She loves being orange. Yeah. Okay. I mean, she actually seems really mild compared to.
Right. Well, we dip our toe in first.
Oh, okay.
Now, I do think that this eyelash thing that everybody's
This is
doing.
big now. Hordes are really They really, really like it. All those sluts on that show.
Yep.
That TLC show.
Smothered.
Yeah, all of them have.
Dude, this
It's like they could probably make Josh come.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do think that the lower the IQ, the thicker and longer the fake lashes. There's some correlation between them.
That's spot on. Yeah.
Okay, I want to know something you guys said more to my friends and family. Don't have a bucket list. If you have a bucket list, then you would basically have regrets if you die. When you die, I'm not dying yet.
Okay, buddy. Now, what tickles you most about him? Like, how come you laugh at him? I knew it. I knew you would like him. I knew you would.
I mean, definitely that his eyes look in different directions. A good start. Also that there seems to be this empty, dead, soulless vibe
Yeah.
coming off of him, and then the kind of the lack of energy is also like monotone delivery. Also, a very I like when somebody brings up something that is commonly known. So when someone's like, "You ever heard of a bucket list? It's this thing." Yeah, I think we've heard of it.
Or like when old school Tommy, or what's his name, Big Time Tommy, is like, when you get down, you just gotta get up and try again. Oh, West baby. You're like, that's common knowledge. That's not
Can I watch this again?
knowledge. Yeah, of course.
Okay, I want to post something to you guys that much of my friends would have on me. Do I have a bucket list? If you have a bucket list, then you would basically have regrets if you die. When you die, I'm not dying yet.
Where is he? Like a refugee kind of holding area. Is that what that is? He's just well, so it's really cool to lay down.
Well, it's it's interesting. It's got a
Is that the end of it?
yeah, it's got a few of the makings of a cool guy. I mean, his goes mad, the lighting's crap. He's laying on a dog pillow, a dog bed of some sort.
All right. Well,
He's got simple
it's
thoughts.
good to know that your algorithm is alive and well.
He's simple. Oh,
So this one is weird. So why don't you explain this?
Okay, right now, I see. Dude, what's going on? What the fuck is this? What is this?
it's something I specifically found for you. Like, it's for you. I just knew that it would upset you specifically.
Well, okay, for me, this did upset me. It's a lady who appears to be living in extreme poverty, crouched down on the side of the road next to a bucket, and then she has a little bowl in front of her, which presumably has some food in it. She spits into it, kind of grinds it up and eats it. Is that a good description? Yeah.
She's in India, so they're kind of not rich there.
What kind of what the fuck is this one for?
It was just on TikTok. It's like the most random one I've ever found.
This is the worst thing you've showed me. I hated this so much.
That's why I showed it to you.
Yeah, but I thought you were showing me ones that you don't all laugh at.
I know. You know what she could use?
A lot of stuff.
A tomato mozzarella chicken sandwich from McDonald's. Worldwide favorites. Many limited items.
Please change this one. Okay, so. All right. That was a. I don't know.
What's on her chest?
Couple H kids.
Well, I knew you'd like that part.
330 pounds, bald, and she's working on her head. Yeah, and while dreaming.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It could be considered art in some places.
I think we're good. So upsetting.
I know. I know. That's one of my favorites.
I think we need to cleanse the palate.
Does that don't have any more native?
No, that was
I got one.
That was it?
It's not that much. You have one.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll load up.
Please. Like, there's so many great ones in the world.
The proper way to choke someone is put your hand here, not here. If you put it here, you can collapse my trachea, and I will die. If you put it here, I will come all over your cock. Stay safe.
The ending, the flash where she has no teeth there.
She's not had no teeth.
Ugh.
She parties.
She does party though.
Nice.
That was a great find, Tom.
Yeah, and that's like, by the way, that's useful information. You know how like big time Tommy is like, hey, if you spend more than you make, you'll be broke. She's actually saying that you'll kill me if You do this one.
You push with your thumb on her trachea. That is a good one to roll on.
This
Things to say, maybe.
this right here, then it's recovered.
She's boss ass bitch. I like her too. I actually like her. Yeah. You have any other ones? Aw, man. All right. Oh, that was a pretty great fight, Tommy. I'm proud of you.
I will come all over your cup.
Ew. I'm just glad that you're finally over on TikTok and you're appreciating the stuff that I appreciate.
So can we look? I know it's old music. It's just so amazing. Okay.
I saw something about this, but I couldn't look because I'm like, I can't get in this asshole again. This guy fucked up my when I turned 17. He ruined my birthday because that's the day that the chase was happening in LA. I'll never forget. He ruined my 18th birthday.
So here's fucker. Just a little bit of detail before it. You're probably well aware of it, but now just so you know, this right here we're about to watch first is the first video. He just started a Twitter feed. He did this coincidentally on the 25th anniversary.
Oh boy. He does no marketing.
So people are like, oh man, that was sad. He's like, hey everybody, it's the Juice. I'm on Twitter now.
He is so crazy.
You can go watch this.
He is so crazy.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly. I'm coming soon to Twitter, and you'll get to read all my thoughts and opinions on just about everything.
Oh, thanks.
Now, there's a lot of fake OJ accounts out there, so this one, at the real OJ32, is the only official one. So this should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I got a little getting even to do. So God bless. Take care.
I got a little getting even. That's
all about it. Here's the thing. As soon as I saw this, right, like my first thought was like, he's gonna be in trouble again. Like just seeing him engaging is like he's gonna do something. You know? Even without the line, I got a little bit even. You just know somehow. Seeing him made me realize that I think trouble finds him. You know? Some people that like.
No, you're right, because he's full of rage and his anger. He's gonna find. You're right. He's gonna start some shit.
You see this is other one of this?
So crazy. Now, what do you think that Kourtney Kardashian is his daughter? You know how they say that the youngest is it the youngest? The chunky one is his.
Yeah, no, he did another one. He did another one. He was like, pull it out. Like, anyway, he's like, hey, buddy.
Now, why doesn't he get on Instagram? Because he likes to make videos. That's, but he says OJ. Oh, real OJ.
No, he put out
That's the first post.
Third one. That one's the second one.
That one.
Hey, Twitter world, you know, for years, people have been able to say whatever they want to say about me, but no accountability. And now I get the challenge a lot of that BS that
Yes,
more importantly, I'll be able to talk about everything, especially sports and football, and even politics. But for now, let me just say, to my fellow fathers out there, actually fathers, God bless.
Wow, he's terrifying.
Hello, Twitter world. This is yours truly. You know, this is my first venture into the social media world.
I did one time for
especially how quickly they can put up comment sites. Anyway, we'll deal with that. My life has always been involved in the sports world. I suspect there's a mix going forward. That's pretty much what we'll be talking about. But once in a while, I'm going to walk on topic and talk about something else. And this is one of those times. You know, Bob Kardashian is like a brother to me. He's a great guy. He met and married Chris, and they really had a terrific time together when they were together. Unfortunately, that ended. But never, and I want to stress, never in any way, shape, or form have I ever had any interest in this romantically, sexually, and I never got any indication that she had any interest in me. So all of these stories are just bogus.
He's always getting falsely. He's always on the victim side. Always.
Yeah, he just started getting 700.
Wow.
But it's crazy that he's like, well, this is crazy motherfucker. That's
Now-
like everybody who's following.
Now, do you think if he gets enough of a social media following that he'll be considered an influencer and get work and branding things?
I think that's probably why he signed up for it. I think he probably signed up for it because, the only thing that they're not allowed to touch in business is NFL publisher, but, he lost that simple suit. He's liable, owes tens of millions of dollars. And I'm sure he's, lost tons of whatever possessions, assets he had over the years. So I bet you it was something like
Who would? I mean, it has to be like a porno company or like a gambling site. Degenerates. Yeah. Total degenerate.
Like fucking, maybe like a gun maker.
Gun maker. Swords.
That's like knives. I love these things now. You can cut anything with this. You probably do that shit.
Yes, he would. Kinsu.
Well, sure. They were like,
You cut a K on the cut a lady's head. Whatever you want to cut.
oh man. Yeah, it's cold. He's cold.
He's scary.
Let's what's this other video, this spit game thing? I haven't seen this. Gotta watch OJ off. Talk some shit.
Talk some shit.
Bro. So this is a dude who just, he's like in the vein of like
I don't like him already. I don't want it.
I'm a fan.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No,
I want me one of them motherfuckers. I want to suck some pussy, and I don't want no bullshit. When I come there with tongue. And I don't play. I suck and yak, but I better set up play.
Let me see the tongue.
No.
Just a little bit of, just a second. Marrow like that.
What's the marrow?
The marrow is when you get close to the bone and just put it out and make them tremor like a dog.
I'm done. I'm done.
Makes you weak in the knees.
What's the marrow? Never even heard that.
I'm gonna find some real special TikTok.
Oh, you did. You don't have to find any more.
What the bullet?
Oh yeah, I tongue that ass too. Tongue the hell out that ass. That would skip them off when you shoot that tongue in that
I'm
ass.
not
Oh my God! Now this ain't God. This is standard.
There you go.
I tongue that ass too.
What's wrong with you?
I want to suck some pussy.
What is wrong with you? That you think he's like
Now there's a cool guy.
that guy's definitely cool.
He's super cool. I like that guy. Good mom's house with you right back. And we're done with King, and we're done with everything else, and it's time for everybody's favorite segment. Josh Potter.
The lady's favorite.
Yeah.
Choice.
So much going on in your life. Whirlwind, baby. Women offering themselves to you. It's insane. I mean, by the way, those the three finalists a few weeks ago were so generous, and all three were just like out of your league.
Oh, of course. And I'm getting chastised for my choice.
Yes. I mean, any choice, but
It's a subjective choice, really.
it was your choice.
People putting out for my should understand I'm having reasoning and things like that, which is fine. I made my choice, alright?
What's the pushback? What are people saying?
Should have picked the first girl, should have picked the third girl. It's like, that's what you would have picked, bro.
You would have picked.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
But I mean,
Get yourself on a podcast,
Right.
and have the host of it, make a contest, and then do what you want.
exactly. I did see a lot of people message me. I got a lot of this week or last week. A lot of people message me. Anytime I can't come through.
Oh, that.
Oh, wow. So we've opened up a whole new door of things that can't come.
Maybe I'll start a foundation.
And you're also just there's so much going on. You have Jackie. Aaron's gonna come to I think some city meet you, others meet you.
Yeah.
Maybe your lesbian friend from with you.
Yeah.
Then you are also working as a broker for panties, right? You're a panty broker.
Candy aggregator.
Yes, panty aggregator.
Yes.
Then
That's my new business. If you're interested, ladies, if you don't think you have the distribution power to get your panties out to the world to maximize your profitability, I'm here for you. Let me take charge, figure it out, get it out there.
so there's that part too.
Yeah.
And then
You're a panty panther.
yeah,
Candy aggregator. That is what we are. It's not
that title.
Yeah.
And then before we get into this amazing stuff we talked about here, but did you add a date? Is this correct?
Oh yeah, the first stop of the Make Josh Come tour is set. It's on sale right now as this is out. It's in Seattle at the Rendezvous, September 5th. Tickets on sale right this fucking minute.
Dude, you guys have got to go. Seattle, go support Josh Potter. September 5th at the Rendezvous.
Yes, sir. And there's not that many tickets, so you gotta get them.
Where can they buy tickets?
You can buy the tickets. The links are on my Instagram bio, my Twitter bio. You find them all there.
Okay. And there's going to be more cities coming.
Yes. Yes, I'm going to be announcing more hopefully soon. But Seattle, you are the first test, first experiment to make Josh come to it.
And we're also waiting to hear from a certain consulate to see if we're going to come to certain countries.
That's true, yes. Certain consulate.
What's the code on that?
Well, that's not code. That's really where I have to go to a consulate.
Right.
That's my entering a certain country. Hopefully, I don't I'm no OJ, so that's okay.
Definitely not.
I'm not.
But you both made money doing it right now.
Yes.
There is something that people just think should happen. Is that it did happen, which is that you have just got back from one Robert.
I was in his presence. I can't look as far, or you're a little further than he was when he actually was.
So, can you tell us about? I mean, we have in the works right now. The great Paul Brazil went with you.
Yes.
Mom was there to come along with you. He's done incredible videos and for all types of things. But when I saw what he'd done, he asked me to come to himself. I felt so lucky.
Oh, yeah. He asked.
Yeah. Well, this is a whole. I mean, I feel like he's been to like war zones. He's filmed everything, and this was something that he's never filmed before. He's made to be a part of this.
And so, for people that didn't know, obviously, you guys got to New York,
Yes.
and you got to the city, and then take me, like, I know we have videos coming to show inside the actor studio.
Yeah, so we have a full mindset throughout, I suppose. Leading up to it, of course, I was not. I imagine that, like, I haven't had conversations with Oprah or Anderson Cooper or any of these types or stepping up, but I imagine we have a similar thing on the internet about the charity of Well, I flew, arrived, I went to the hotel to freshen up, so I could be professional. It's coming, which is fine. Many of you on his Instagram live were reassuring to him, but he wasn't sure, and I get that. He's been stood up a lot.
Oh, is that right?
So I was on the tarmac of the runway trying to really convince him that I'm coming, so I'm in his Instagram live telling him, he's like, we'll see. And finally I got him on the phone and I said, I'm coming. And he's like, well, why am I wearing clothes? And I was like, you can be however you feel most comfortable for me. I want Robert in his natural habitat, most comfortable. This is about your art, Robert, so I want you to express yourself as you feel fit.
You sound a lot like him, by the way. Like your
Usually your impression's really
I feel like I'm really off. So.
But you feel like, though, the way that he talks in these lives and these, and
maybe so different from
Yeah, that one specific video, the one that we all fell in love with initially, has a different tone to it.
Yeah,
right? And he gets to a little bit of that. I think I think he speaks to that if I recall. I'll admit now when we talk to him. But yeah, no, I mean, I got to 2395 Wagner Housing projects. It was like, I mean, it's like, I felt like I was Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in.
Did you feel like had you reached Mecca? Like says the. I'm being serious. Did you feel? What was the feeling when you knocked on his door?
It was overwhelming. I called you right when I arrived. I was staring at the structure. I approached it, and I was about to ascend to the point which was apartment 2C when I called you, and so I was like,
tell us what the name is.
It's a housing project, so like you see pretty much anywhere there's a gentleman outside shooting fireworks into the sky, and this is in the daytime. And there's people that would be like, why you got a camera for? Like that kind of thing. So
was that a little unsettling?
a little bit. Then we didn't know how to get inside. They keep it very protected. Right. And then it turns out that it's not that.
So were you scared? Were you nervous?
Oh, I was never. I was only scared that I was going to live up to the task.
You were a little nervous, right? So it's exciting.
Yes, of course I was nervous. I mean, someone of such importance, I need to execute. Yeah, so of course I was nervous.
And you got, like, you mentioned, just a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
You actually had the sense to pull out your phone?
Yes, I pulled out my phone to witness the mission opening the door. I mean, it's the first time I'm seeing him with my own eyes. Making person-to-person contact. Now, keep in mind, this is from my cell phone. I'm no Paul, so I'm not filmmaker, so I apologize. But when you get the final product, will be much better. Oh, 2 cams.
Okay, so let's see what we got here.
So I charged on it, yeah. Hi, Robert. Hi, can you come in? This is Paul. He's our director. I'm Josh. I'm my equipment. Oh, that's okay. Where can we go? Where can we set up? It's so dark. No, that's okay. You should see my place. It's way worse than this. Okay. Where should we set up? Where do you want us to set up? Okay. Yeah, well, where do you want us to set up the camera? Oh yes, it's definitely got what's the French word? Like very on point. Yeah, he likes sparkling things. He's into design, and his friends seems to be more flashy Christmas like. But he's wearing a black tank top that we all know about. It's almost like he's uniform at this point. And that is the answer to the door. That was just a filthy black tank top. Well, like a true professional, he answered the door prepared to begin immediately. So he was already prepared. No. So yes, he didn't have his pants. So I have so many questions about that. I thought my head from. Yeah, it's very dark. It's musty a little. Yeah. And so all this bullshit. Sorry, the items behind you. It's like Mardi. Is it like Mardi Gras? It's feathery.
It's hard. Yes. It's always obviously detailed inventory of the ball. I mean, there's so much. It's so dark. So many guys. Yeah, I hope. I hope so.
Did you feel that? Like, when you walk into like Auschwitz, or this is what people thought. Did you feel
spirits, guys. Well, we recorded it and it was like I could feel a lot of things radiating my body.
I thought you would say like Oz.
Like Oz, that too. I mean, I guess I've never been to Oz. I imagine hearing that was some sort of energy moving inside. You don't know how long you can go. That's sort of what it was. It was very like, I didn't want to skip kind of thing, have a lollipop, but
So the city is not yet
I don't know how you do cameras. I don't know. No, yeah, that's okay. I just wanted to know where you wanted to sit. Oh, it's up here, actually. Okay, do you mind if I sit here then? Awesome. Just my crazy seat up there. Look at it. Okay.
You are letting me hear.
What about a little bit? Okay. Oh, sorry.
That it's not surprising. That, yeah, you like.
Oh, dude, I sat from here to here from the penis, and it didn't even. I wouldn't have preferred it any other way.
Yeah. How was it?
It was fantastic. We had a lovely conversation.
So tell us what's becoming.
So the things you can look forward to are we see some of the celebrities that he's had problems with in the past.
And what is it you plan to ask? Are these going to be released on the Twitch channel?
Yeah, wherever we post these, I mean, we need to post them on the
I'm like feeling. I can feel. I feel like so much.
We played it on here first, and then on the
That's a good call, yeah.
I think we should plan it first.
I'd like to see that. At least the highlights.
yeah. It's really exciting. And then you also,
There'll be a full expose.
yeah. You went to also a gift.
That's right. So I showed up with his gifts. We gave him all of the merch that he's inspired, and he was pretty different towards that part of it. We gave him a new laptop, which I hope he gets to figure out how.
Was he excited about that?
Yeah, he says he has one. He doesn't know how it works. It's old, so he's going to donate that. It's very nice of you, Robert. That's nice. And he's going to start using that for his future business endeavors, which he discusses in the interview. And then we gave him some money, and he was very happy about that. He put this away. And so he did that immediately. And then I just carried all these goods. And we also gave him a phone too. Yes.
Wow. Oh, good.
Well, he had a few questions that I personally think about the level at which I can answer because I don't work for Boost Mobile. But I think he could take it there and figure out some way to make it work. If you're T-Mobile Brazil, you might want to hit Robert up. Yeah, so he was excited about the phone. But yes, the thing that really made his eyes light up was I brought everything in a Trader Joe's tote bag. And I was like, you have this bag too. And he was like, oh, I can do this with him. So I like cash. Yes, he did like cash. I'm sure he'll find it. Yeah. And not only did he give me presents, but he was very, if you notice that he was very sad about Theo's passing, and it's also very nice that he was sent me back some presents for you, Christina.
You're kidding. Oh, how sweet. How thoughtful. Oh boy.
Come in this bag.
Oh boy. Is this the original bag? Is this a Robert Paul?
This is a bag from his home office.
You're kidding.
So hand me that bag, and I turned around and I said, which one? Because there was lots. And so he's like, that one right there. And I said, this one? He's like, no, not that one, but this one.
It's a big moment. It's a gift.
This is
What?
all this for already.
Guys, I feel like I'm in contact with the divine. Like this is really from Robert Paul Champagne.
He picked these out for you.
Oh my god.
Saying happy birthday.
I'm so oh my goodness. Well, this is lovely. This is I love it. I love it.
He made them too.
Tassel, and I love sequin. The blue sequin thing. It's very nice. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's a Barbie.
Yes.
Wow.
He designed this outfit.
Wow.
It's quite impressive.
Yes, he makes all the. That's what. If if you notice the picture I posted on Instagram and Twitter, you notice a bunch of dolls behind him.
This is
And
she's going right on the mantle.
yeah, she should be right behind you at all times.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
No, I'm.
That's going to be worth. He says that's going to be worth lots of money.
Of course, it is already.
Should be on our side.
No, I'm just noticing. I think in her fabric, it's a little smoky.
Oh, is that smoke? I don't know.
Maybe it's
It definitely has some of the view of Robert's apartment.
Yeah, it might be like his.
This
is lovely. Thank you so much, Robert Bush. I mean, I'm honored. I'm really honored. This is from his home.
Yes. There's more inside.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it up.
It's just some jewelry.
Oh.
Right on the top.
Oh my goodness! How wonderful!
Wow.
That is just so sweet.
Some pearls.
Yeah. Wow. Well, how lovely. That's very thoughtful.
Yeah, so when you're at the comedy store or on the red carpet.
I mean, listen, I have met celebrities. We've had celebrities on this couch, and nothing means more to me in my entire life than these items. Thank you so much, Robert Paul Champagne.
That's
so well.
Yeah,
That's on right now.
I gotta be honest, it was very nice. It kind of a little sweaty.
Yeah, he didn't have the biggest room time, but I think he knows that you're going to come visit.
Oh, he does.
So, what and so he's got cider. So then you left there, and you left the thing.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Yeah.
And then, what else?
You're going to visit him?
I left there?
Yeah, so what else? So you interviewed them. We have multiple videos.
Oh, yeah.
And then what did you do with your time in New York? Smash?
Oh, no, I went to bed.
You swipe right?
I was so tired. No, I didn't. I got off on all those things. I got off of all those things. I did have yeah.
Why?
Because those things are for the birds, man. Like,
wow.
Birds? Yeah, like appearance, which is like, okay, I'm not paying $1,000 in that department, so it's like, oh, okay, I'm not going to get a smoke show just for
So I keep thinking about for you.
Hey, guess what? The fucking thing.
Yeah. That's why I bought it.
Yeah, that trolls
No, but hey, I'm willing to do all three that go around here. We got to figure out how to get this sword out of the stone. It's not going to, Jackie's going to be the first crack at it. It doesn't mean she's going to do it necessarily. I'm not going to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be ample opportunity in Seattle, September 5th. That's your chance.
All right. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Don't forget to go see Josh in Seattle. Thank you to Robert Paul Champagne.
Thank
Of
you
course,
so much.
I can't wait to show like 60 minutes of place. I want to thank the great Paul Brazil for accompanying you and sharing your content. And I think we have at least 3 pieces coming together right now.
Yeah, it'll at least be one huge, awesome video.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Josh, for doing it. Man.
Oh, thank you for letting me do it. Thank you for allowing me to go there and see and smell at me.
Your Tom Sells will be right back.
Okay, we've really rarely done this yet. I mean, we did episode 500. We were Brendan gave us that one song. But we actually had to do this. We had to stop and insert what we're about to play for you because it was so epic, so well done that it merited coming in here and putting this in this week's episode. As you guys know, Josh Potter went to New York
and survived.
A lot of people want to know is he alive. He is alive. He is here. He is medicated. And he went there with this great, super talented guy named Paul Brazil. And Paul is a director, videographer, editor. He shot the whole thing. We saw the documentary. It's like a half-hour documentary. We're going to release it July 8th on Monday. It'll upload to the main channel. Full interview. You guys are going to. It's unbelievable.
You have no idea what's about to happen. And the trailer alone, I watched about 20 times. I'm not exaggerating because it's just that good. And the interview is going to blow.
It's that good, and it is going to blow your mind.
Josh did such a great job.
Paul was amazing.
Paul Brazil, and of course, Robert Paul Champagne, the subject.
The star of the show.
It's still, I know we've said it before, but doesn't it, if you listen to the show, I mean, that got his dad for sure. And then, and, you know, we played those drops, we made shirts, we talked about make-believe person, basically. Not only did we find them, and, you know, we used to show them to everybody, but then we actually found them and then went and spent time with them, and you got to know all these things about him, which again, like, Josh got so much out of him. It's just beyond fascinating. So
there's also some juicy details, some celebrity hookups that Robert Paul.
Salacious details.
Salacious. He talks about getting how he started drinking piss.
It's all there. It's all there. So without further ado, we're going to play for you right now the trailer. It's a trailer for the documentary of Robert Paul Champagne. It's come out on our main Mom's House Podcast YouTube channel. It's out July 8th at noon. After the trailer plays, we're on to our interview with Theo Vaughn. So here, without further ado, is the trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
Men from jail home.
This one video is sort of classic.
No,
it's fascinating.
Free Reggie to Lisa the Key. Fuck them. It's something deep. Come on, get out.
You know, people found his Instagram. You know, sent it to us like, oh my gosh, like we found the original account he was uploading to.
That's about as free as it gets.
He's taking over the world.
Sincerity in his eyes.
These are sweet guys.
Hi, I'm Robert Paul Champagne here working at Mom's house. Try it out.
Our next guest is a comedian and the host of a very popular podcast this past weekend. He is known to his legion of fans as the rodent boss. It's Theo Vaughn.
Hey! Enjoying it now? Sorry.
I like that, man. Yep, yeah, it's a little, you kind of cut it off minutes ago. Yeah, that's funny you say that. There's a version of this. That one is don't write that, or it's somebody made that, and then what I've been trying to do is have it looped. So Like, you just
Why are you
stand
encouraging
next to
this?
them.
I mean,
I'm not, I don't know. Yeah, like, oh yeah, that's why I was just feeling started to kind of get into it. Yeah, and then I had to come out of it because you stopped. I stopped it.
See, this is what exactly. And by the way, I don't know if there's a way you can pull up the petition. This is the current one for 10-minute plus intro songs.
oh, someone just signed it. It just went up.
And what about if people don't have 10 minutes?
Yes, 4 more people
10 minutes
signed it.
plus?
They want the intro song to be 10 minutes plus of this show.
No, I just want like about maybe 8 or 10 more seconds of it.
Oh, that's all you wanted?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted it to be like super long.
But do you really want to sit through 10
Yeah,
minutes?
that would be pretty long, I think.
How many songs are 10 minutes? Like Pink Floyd songs.
Yeah. Oh, well, one of those sleep meditations.
I love those. I do that a lot. Yeah, those really help. Oh,
Sorry,
God.
I didn't know how long it currently. Yeah, so I have a slice that. See, he likes. That is exactly what I'm
But
talking
he's,
about.
Yeah, actually, let's start over again. Can we?
he was a sweet thing. He like,
Yeah. It's kind of a nice riff.
no.
Look at him. He looks like he's been meditating.
Yeah, but he probably listens.
It sounds like somebody's making tacos at a fucking, at a construction site.
Right, yeah.
What kind of music do you normally listen
Yeah,
to?
what kind of
I listen to like a limited series of songs, really. I think I listen to maybe, let me see, I listen to some Bieber, I listen to some Goo Goo Dolls, I listen to a little bit of rap music,
Yeah.
and I listen to,
Road, it's gonna fuck your butt. You're gonna
Yeah.
jangle your toes.
it's definitely,
Have the horses in.
And then you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to see some of that. So I feel like a lot of guys are going to be getting like back tattoos to that.
Yeah.
That.
definitely.
Yeah. That's like a whole new. He created a genre, basically.
Yes.
And he actually has a new album. And I heard that new song.
That's a Trillion
That
Nelson.
shit bumps, dog.
Panini, that's
Yes.
real?
Yeah.
The sandwich?
I don't know what the fuck it's about. But, somebody posted I think it's a meme that because his style is so unique. Somebody asked him what genre do you want this album to be? And his answer is yes. Because it's like all kinds of shit going on. But I think it's dope. I like it. And it's like impossible to not like it. The guy
This kind of
the guy who sings that song.
Hills on the Road.
Knows that.
It's not really Nas, his son, is it?
I don't know, I feel like.
Definitely not.
So how can he be Lil? Is it L-I-L?
You know how many Lils there are? I don't know. There's a Lil Skies. And I'm so like, I thought I know the people in the genre of music. He's like got like 4 million Instagram followers. You know who he is? I have no idea. Yeah,
There's some guy who got shot real dead, actually.
this Lil Skies right here. Real dead, little murder. Oh, that's Lil Skies.
A lot of facial tattoos.
Yeah, still ain't poison.
That's dangerous. Dangerous.
Wow, that's too much paint by your heart. Look at that
Well,
one guy.
isn't that dangerous to get under your eye?
Tattoos?
I don't have any tattoos.
I have one tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Kalila and I traded the pictures of ours.
Oh, you did?
We TF'd on the ground. And hers is much better.
Oh, it is?
Hers clearly looks like a dragon. Mine was like the Lowenbrow symbol. And it's green now. It was black in the 90s.
You know what? It's delightful.
You fucked up. Huh?
It's that's great.
No.
Is that a black and green?
Well, isn't that what happens isn't that what happens to everybody's tattoos? Over
I
time?
don't think so.
No, oh, really?
Did you see that one? Did you see that one of that girl getting the bullseye tattoo on her asshole? It's like a couple of days ago. You seen that one? Can you pull it up? It's really special.
Where was it? In Vietnam?
No, no. The fucking the tattooer is wearing a surgeon's mask.
Oh my god. That's why I don't want to fly abroad to get my teeth whitened.
It really was impressive.
No, I went into anything. What? Oh, they're so beehole. That's what I'm saying.
Not, are they?
Yeah, dude, that's a beehole. Oh.
And it's that's a bullseye.
It's quite a commitment.
Wow. It took a small bull to get in there.
Right.
Whoa, bro! I'm off pornography right now.
Really? What do you
Shut that down.
I don't mind. Wait, tell me about this.
Yeah, what are you talking
Oh
about?
yeah, I'm not doing pornography anymore, man.
Anymore at all?
How long has it been?
Probably since I've been off a year. You've been off for a year, but there's been a couple, like maybe just 2 or 3 hookups, you know.
Yeah.
So, and the one loophole, a lot of times I find if I want to get on my cell phone, I don't want to watch any pornography, and you can put blockers on your cell phone in your computer. Then the loophole is on Twitter. Twitter somehow kind of gets through the.
Tell me what's the origin? Like,
Why
what
did
led
you?
you
What,
to
yeah.
pornography?
Why are you off of it though? What made you?
Yeah, I don't want it anymore. I don't like it. I feel like it's just the devil, you know. I feel like it just makes me.
But did you
Yeah, it just wasn't doing me any good, man. I didn't like the way it made me feel. Made me feel. I didn't like the way that I didn't like masturbating at night. After a certain point, it was just like, what's going on? No, I wasn't like a crazy guy.
Addictive?
No, but you just thought it was unhealthy.
It just felt bad.
Yes, it felt like an unhealthy habit. It didn't feel like an addiction, but it felt like, okay, it's the end of the night. Like I'll, jerk off and go to bed.
Yeah.
And it just felt like, what is this even doing? And then I started to think of sex as like this thing, like that was just not that important, or it's not really a real thing. I don't know. I just started to worry about what other ways it was landing in my
Well, it's
brain.
making it made me think of it as more detached than the thing.
Oh yeah.
Sex is like with an object as opposed to like a person. You know what I mean? Like you're not really like.
Oh, totally, 100%.
And did you have a religious upbringing? You're from the South, yeah?
I'm from Louisiana, but I didn't have a religious upbringing, but it just made me feel kind of, I don't know.
It was birthday. I forgot like this.
My name? Yeah, Theodore Capitani von Kurtowski. So,
Crazy.
they used to call me the N-word all the time in Louisiana.
Which word is that?
Huh? I mean, you can pick one, but it's just because anything that gets a little too, it gets a little wild, then you just drop the N-bomb.
What kind of last name is that?
Yeah, tell me this. Well, my father's from Nicaragua. My father, his mother's from, my grandmother's from Nicaragua. My father was raised there, and then he moved to Louisiana when he was 12.
So your father was had a childhood in Nicaragua. Yeah. Moved to Louisiana when he was 12.
Yeah.
Lived there the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And met your dad there. Died in Louisiana. And were you young?
Yeah, I was like 16. My dad was old, though. My dad was 70 when I was born. He was my man. Wow. So he was like a senior citizen.
My dad's going to be doing
Yeah.
a 34-year-old wife. He just married a 34-year-old Vietnamese woman and online. My Vietnam. She's probably going to want you. I'm sure I already have countless siblings in third world countries. It'll come out later.
Was your dad a sex tourist?
Hell is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Makes you scared, man.
No. But anyways, back to you.
Yeah.
So wait, that makes me scared, sex tourism.
Yeah.
Flying somewhere to fuck something.
Of course. You can get rabies in Australia.
Oh,
Said
definitely.
that. But anyway, so your father was old, and your mother, how old was she?
Yeah. She was 32, so my mom was young.
Yeah. But he was, did it feel like when you were a kid, it seemed like my mother, so I feel like I'm like 4 and up. Right. Your dad in Nicaragua, he came when he was 12. So I seemed like an American guy?
No, he seemed like he always talked in Spanish, but nobody knew Spanish really good. Yeah, a lot of times, like, oh, look at this guy with the fucking, with the fucking fan,
Wait, where in Louisiana did you grow up?
It was outside of New Orleans, about maybe like 50 miles. So it's pretty kind of rural area. It wasn't like redneck or something. It was like a little bit country, but it was kind of rural. Yeah. So I feel bad that it's like a Thomas.
Well, I mean, that's fine.
Like that's your mother, and I don't want to be looking at your wife.
According to look.
I mean, he's older, aren't you, sometimes? He's handsomer than I thought he was.
Isn't he stunning?
Oh, it's a bit.
Look at those beautiful blue eyes.
Great hair.
Yeah, he is.
Let's talk about your hair.
Yeah.
How long?
I started cutting myself again. I don't know what the guys do.
I love this about you. So tell me, because I think when I met you, you didn't have this hair, right?
No, I had short hair.
And then what prompted this? Because it feels like a very much, almost like a statement of like, I don't want to say aggressive, but it's like, it seems singular, original, and also like, you're not gonna, like, it says something. You walk in the room, this is fucking nice. Yeah, that's kind of what it says to me. So you feel like that or no?
Yeah, I saw some pictures of myself and I never had long hair. And I was like, I'm going to be, probably dead at some point. So I want to see what I look like with long hair. So I was like, I'll grow long hair out of my hair. And so next thing you know, I started growing it out, and it's easier than you think,
Yeah, it is easier.
Yeah, it is easier. Like I see these guys, you think they're farmers or something. It's just somebody growing their own hair.
Yeah.
It's a bold cut like that.
Well, I just started, I started to feel a lot more comfortable once I had longer hair.
Really?
I've never felt that way before. I've never felt like, it just gave me like a different kind of like,
what was the first one?
Like a swagger.
Of this kind of,
Yeah.
It gave me like a swag.
Well, Samson and Delilah, the power is in the hair.
Is that what they say?
Absolutely, in the Bible.
Yeah.
Now, but I mean, yes, you have the length on the back, but then the decision to go short on the sides. I mean, that is a very, first of all, it's a timeless look. Let's not forget, didn't the Aztecs start this look?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, it's fucking badass. Like, it's
And you know it's growing, and now you're starting to see them in a lot of places.
Was it hard?
Yeah.
First,
Well, you're a trendsetter.
Well, I don't know.
You're an influencer.
You're an influencer.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
Why not?
Now,
I will hope not.
will you rename the cut? Because traditionally it's known as a mullet.
Right.
You're kind of bringing it into the new millennium here.
Like a mill,
A millennium?
millennium.
Yeah. Like, I feel like you're kind of putting your own style on it.
Well, I felt like like people were like in Hollywood, they started like making after like around the elections, they started making fun of everybody where I was from. I felt like and giving you. And so I can build a wall again. Of course. So, but no, I think like in the news and stuff, they just even people that never even been there.
So it is connected though, right? A little bit, a little like ownership of like, fuck you if I'm from somewhere else.
Right, fuck you from somewhere else. And also they would say like, oh well, people, women aren't allowed to have feelings or views like where you're from and stuff like that. And I'm like, people were in my neighborhood were wearing women's haircuts when I was a child. Like, how much more sport can you get than wearing a shitty woman's haircut?
Oh, wait,
or women's shitty haircut, not a shitty woman's haircut.
Right, yeah.
I'm sorry
Sure,
about that.
it's fine.
But yeah, it's like, we used to have a lady that would wash her car at night and say she was sexy all the time. And she had this haircut, and it would be in the dark, and you just hear her over there, no sun.
This haircut? Is that what you're saying?
The mullet, yeah.
Like I'm sexy,
Yeah.
Well, dude, I fucking rocked one in 3rd grade. Like, we're talking 1984. I had a sweet mullet. I'll bring a picture in. It was kind of rad because it was easy to care for. I would feather the sides, dude. And then
I want to ask about like.
did you spike the top up?
No, I just kind of, I don't remember if I did or not.
Yeah.
I want to ask about when you first did this cut though.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, think about it, right? And you own it. Like, it's almost like part of your identity.
Yeah.
First, when you go, do you get self-conscious about it? Are you like having any self-doubt? You know what I mean? Like of rocking such a bold look. Like now I don't have a beard where you're shaved, you get a mustache, and you're not fucking around. And you see the mirror and you're like, Jesus Christ. Like you see yourself. It's like you see yourself. Did that happen to you when you first?
Well, it comes in slowly off the back of the neck, and there's times where you can kind of get it cut in. It's like, most of the world looks at this as a soccer haircut.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
You go a lot of places and it's soccer. That's just soccer. You're just a big soccer fan. Right? It's only like here where it's like, where soccer hasn't really taken as much of American.
Do you like soccer?
I like it more. It was more of a world game, but yeah, at first it was just kind of creeping down the neck, and it was like, oh, what's going on? And then people would kind of say stuff, and then I was like, I don't know, I just feel more comfortable, and I have a big nose, and I have kind of big ears, and Brenda told me I have a big lip, so, well, he said
A lip?
But you're talking about who said that though, right? Yeah, he's like a kind of person. Yes. Like cauliflower, you say that.
Yeah. So they say, that weird mouth. Yeah, so take that money because he did say that. And then also I'll say this, that he and he said some other stuff, but
not nice stuff.
But I'll say this though, that once it started to grow out and stuff, I just started to like it. I honestly, I never felt more comfortable. And it was also at a time where it was like, it was a lot of like feminism and women's power. There was a lot of like, that kind of like change was coming about more into like art and topical conversation and stuff, which I think is good. It's we're wrong or something's wrong. Like half my buddy were like, dude, I think I might be a rapist. Hit me with these texts and stuff.
Oh, because like
just before it's aired, yeah, it's like a lot of fear. So I think this gave me like a thing where it's like, okay, well, this is something that I can still kind of feel like a man, but I'm not like raping anyone.
Right.
Like safe, like it's a safe little space where I can just do, this little head ticker on the back of my head, and I can just grow something back here for myself. It was like,
It's to like assert your masculinity.
Yeah.
I think like
so you quietly, quiet. No one hears your hair growing.
Right.
Yeah. I like that you pointed out that you can just grow out your hair to get it long.
Yeah. You forget that sometimes. You're like, do I buy extensions? Do I go to the store and buy longer hair? Because sometimes I feel like, I should have longer hair.
Did you ever have extensions?
No, and I think about it a lot. And I'd like the idea, but I don't want to go through the effort.
I feel like a lot of dark-haired girls.
Yeah.
That
What do you mean dark?
There's certain ethnicities
Yeah.
Our meetings.
Yes.
You'll see like slurs, and I come from the guy's point of view. Where you're like, damn, she's got a lot of hair, and then you meet like a woman. It's not her.
It's all like clipping.
And I'm looking at him like, wow, look at that. She's a fucking horse.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
It's crazy. I don't like it. It's too much work. I can't do it. I don't do shit.
So wait, let's talk about. I mean, I don't know.
You guys should sleep in the same bed or not.
What? What?
Is this real?
Why was this real? We've been married for a million years.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah, that's why I would ask.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, you don't plan on that?
I don't know.
Are you seeing somebody now? Are you serious?
No, not serious. I mean, I'm dating, but not serious.
Yeah. Do you want to get married one day?
I don't know. I don't know if I can sleep in the same bed. I don't know if I can sleep in the same house, but I do it.
Wait a minute. Why? Yeah.
It's like houses that have like a sidewalk that's really close.
The French do that, and Frida Kahlo did that with her dude. Yeah, because he was a
The hardest.
she was a cheating. He was a cheating machine. And so, yeah. I mean,
wait.
very French.
You don't know if you can sleep with the
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me so scared. I don't know.
What part of it?
I don't know. I think just probably the commitment of it. It really makes me nervous, man.
What are you afraid of? What's your biggest fear with commitment?
I don't know. It's almost like something that's baked into me somewhere. It's not even something that I can really access, you know. I don't like relying on other people. I like to do it myself, you know. But
Dad, a cheater? Was he a cheater?
I don't know. I mean, he likes to sleep in his car sometimes, but I don't think he was like with other women. He was just hanging there, you know. He was great too.
Do you talk about separate on a let's say you're dating? Do you not even like sleeping this way back on the random
No, I think sometimes if it's like not too sexual, if it's not like a real sexual environment, I'm more okay with it. But if I'm really doing sex with somebody, I don't really want to be sleeping.
Okay. Wait, I'm talking about that feels to me like one night stand. What about like if it's somebody you
Yeah, like a lady friend or
like a lady friend I can sleep with, I can share a bed with.
but not like on a one night stand?
Yeah.
And that doesn't bother you?
Not even like a 30 night stand. I could.
Really?
Yeah. Separate. Yeah.
You've been in therapy?
Oh yeah, I'm in there and it's good. I like it in there, but also at some points I'm like, do I want to keep trying to figure this out or just want to live my life? Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're like, maybe this is just who I am. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm that bear that scratches back on the tree. See that bear on
Yes, the country bear necessities. Yeah. Bear necessities, yeah. I know, but then again, you can do 10 years in. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just started listening to Taylor Swift. I'm 33. And I'm like, I think I like it. And for years, I was like, nope, not a totally different human being. Yeah, it's been McDonald's. Well, we got McDonald's as a sponsor, so
we have some shit too that we're just trying to sponsor. What's better than
no. But I wouldn't say that. You're hugely successful. You guys are painting a mural. You're killing it in the stand-up game. Yeah, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, we're doing great, but it's still just, I'd rather be on here.
Hey, I want to hear about your day, though.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? You came in, you were kind of bummed.
Oh, yeah, I feel bad. I was mad at that guy.
He forgives you.
Yeah.
Do you forgive him?
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, sorry.
You just hung up on me.
I did?
Yep. Yeah. Like on the second call, you gotta know where I am.
Yeah, I can see myself doing that. I was just like in a fit of rage in the parking lot. Well, what happened was,
I guess I was gonna wait.
Okay. I'm sorry. Also, I am sorry that. What happened was, I'll tell you this. So, I got here and I was just kind of frustrated. I had this bag of stuff, you know, and it's in like a garbage bag, right?
I saw that. Yeah.
So, you know, and so it's just like different things in there. And then I was in the parking lot. I didn't know where to go. The numbers are very.
Yeah, it's a confusing number system. It's not laid out very well.
And a lot of times numbers, you know, numbers, you know what they're doing. And this shit, they fucking tried to redo it.
Yeah, they.
So I'm out there, I'm standing with one of those mail slots, And the lady gets out of the car and she's like, "Who are you with?" That's what she said, right?
To you?
Yeah. And I was like, and I was already kind of fucking pissed, dude. And now I'm like having to like rep my set out here with these motherfuckers, about the mail thing. So this shit got a little bit weird, and then her husband kind of said something or whatever. Yeah, bro, right out here.
Said something to you?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, well, where is anybody? Does anybody care? I'm out here with a bag of stuff and a garbage bag, and
You felt abandoned.
yes, I thought a minute. This lady's out there. The guy's honking a horn to get his wife back in the car, and she pulled too close to the mail thing to get her door open, and she was also trying to smoke at the same time. And so it just kind of.
But before that, you said you rolled here before you came. Did you wake up funky?
No, woke up good.
And then what happened? Yeah. So let's walk through it. What triggered the bad mood?
I don't know. It's a good question.
When did it start? So you wake up. What do?
I woke up.
What time did you wake up?
Prayer and meditation right when I got up.
Do you?
I woke up about 7:30.
Is that a regular habit?
It tries to be. So yeah, today I did well with it, and then I went to the gym.
What kind of workout do you do?
Just stretching. Yep. And then I left the gym and yeah, like there's a cleaning lady that comes to my apartment, and so she was there. So that's always a little bit like you have to work around her.
Yeah, annoying a little.
She breaks a lot. She breaks a lot of stuff. Yeah. And it's like as if you understand.
Yeah, it's hard.
So I had to understand she broke some glass. She broke something else. So
like, I'll break your fucking jaw.
Well, there's a voice in my head. There's an angry Jiminy Cricket beating a fucking crowbar in his hand that wants to say that.
Yeah. What else did she break? You said she broke something.
She broke some other stuff. She broke the microwave. She's broken the coffee thing. She's broken. Oh, she's broken a lot of stuff. But she has 3 children, and I know she tries hard. It's like, I just try to be understanding. So I put up a tweet like they got a new lady that's working in the White House, right? Who's like the press secretary.
Is there a new one right now?
So they got rid of the Sanders. Sanders is leaving out.
No, I love Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
I love her too, right?
Fantastic.
I thought she was like Brazilian, like
she's great.
Anybody that has to be a liaison between the press and the president.
She's done a great job, I thought.
So I put up a tweet just saying like, thanks for your service and welcome to your woman, right? Just because, like, I don't think it was a political thing, but these women have been through hell. Like, people made fun of that lady so much. Yeah. That it was like, I would never make fun of a woman that much. And a lot of it was real mean, I thought. I don't care who they are. I don't care what political party, what for, but. So anyway, people gave me some backlash about that.
Well, it was kind of crazy that the administration, the way they deal with the president, insane, right, and totally unfounded, right? Like, he doesn't hold regular press conferences. And they stop him from briefings. Yeah. And then he just...
It's freelancing.
Yeah, it's a little freelance. And then, like, something blatantly lies. But I don't mean, like, in the political sense. Like,
he lies.
And then she just is his mouthpiece. So she's associated with, somebody who just... Yeah. And then he only do interviews with, like, select people. It's a very bizarre way to deal with the press.
Yes, I admit he's got a very bizarre way. I mean, it's all everything's bizarre now.
Yeah, it's all now.
But what was the reaction to your tweet? So that upset you? The reactions that people were giving you? What did they say to you?
I didn't even go look through all the reactions. I just saw one, and somebody said something, and it didn't really upset me. It just made me like, it's like if people were like, oh, I support women, but they only support some women. Right. It's like women in certain instances they don't. Like I just think about here's 2 women who probably have to go to work every day. But it's a pretty high esteemed job. And no matter who their administration is, these women are probably grateful to have the opportunity to think just because they probably work most of their life, make me get this position. Right. And sometimes it's just like people can be so mean to like some people it's okay not it's just like and I really draw those lines. For me it's like here's a woman who probably has to be resilient constantly. People make fun of the way that she looks, but then it's wrong to make fun of the way that somebody else looks. It's like I don't know. Some of that stuff kind of makes me mad.
There's a lot of like hypocrisy.
Wait, you're saying that it's not okay to make fun of women's looks, but it's okay to make fun of men's looks, and that's that's what bothers you, right? The double standard of that.
No, I think it's more fun to make fun of men's looks. For sure. That's definitely.
Yeah, bro, it's so much more that I have made fun of women. I don't know if it feels like when you make fun of a woman, there's almost like a self, like, inflicted gauge that goes off in front of it that pulls back. It feels like you're attacking something. You know, they're physically smaller. It's just like it's bullying almost. It's some type of a bullying. With guys.
Well, no, because you're punching up. Okay, so when you make fun of a man for his looks, you're punching up because historically men haven't been judged on their looks. Women get judged on their looks.
True.
It's your currency, right? Just like for men, your currency is success and money. For us, it's our looks.
Yeah.
That's why.
Right. Yeah,
right?
historically.
So now we're trying to change
That's
that.
right here. Yeah. That's right. It's changing. I think it'll take a little more time for some of that to meld a little bit better.
Yeah.
But yeah, something about that, like, you know, like, just, I didn't like that. Like, it seemed like everybody, like, a lot of, like, news, everything. It was just, that lady was fair game for some reason. And, you know, she was not the most beautiful lady, Sarah Sanders, but I felt like she, you know, to make she didn't like love.
Is he? Let's bring him up. Let's take a look.
Oh, he has a TV show, doesn't he?
He does have a TV show.
Does he?
He also shreds a little car. He does. He shreds. It's fucking crazy to think he does. This guy is from Arkansas.
He's not as hot as you said he'd be.
Yeah,
Look
there's
at
the daughter. See,
him.
there's the daughter.
Yeah.
Anyway, she just reminded me of just like, I don't know.
She's smiling there. I've never seen her
Yeah, I
smile.
know. Well, yeah, she goes in and
I know. It's horrible. It's a horrible kid.
So to me, she was like a resilient woman. She reminded me of my mom. My mom, you know, had a, you know, my mom was very resilient, and this lady reminded me of her of that. But it's like you can't say something like that without people then thinking that you are.
But the problem is that nobody is like saying that. So even the way you explain it now, like with your mom, then I go like, oh, you're empathizing with this person on a different level. Yeah, you know, most people look at the press secretary, they don't care. I'm talking about any press secretary.
Oh yeah, well, a little spicy, man. I put that little down to me.
Yeah,
I put that back on the Barbie, but they really grilled him hard too.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the woman, some of the stuff, I don't know. There was people that some of the jokes, for some reason, that just resonated with me different. You're like, man, and you know what? That's
put you in a good mood.
What?
This video and the Wilson one.
So it was just a series of weird events.
Now, Theo, do you laugh at violence?
No, I do not.
Interesting. Maybe you're a normal human being like I am.
7-year-olds are trapped inside of that.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God. Like, you're like a slave ship for young 7-year-olds.
This right here, you know, we have the great benefit of having so many people send in clips and videos. And this is just a clip of.
I know I can, bro. I can feel that shit. What the fuck is going on, my guy? My nigga, what? The fucking just happened.
It's unfair that everybody can use the N-word. That's one thing that's good to know.
Now, to be fair, if you're listening, that is a massive ball of fire. We're not talking about that's fucking 200 feet up in the air. It looks like a damn fucking nitrogen bomb went off.
Oh, that's that real shit.
That's real shit.
Get rid of your first wife right there.
Look at that shit, man. That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, almost. I wonder how quick you get to light a cigarette on it.
I don't even know if
Right there, dude. Yeah, I took that window. I feel like that's, like, I know we make fun of those guys for how they sound, but that's how I sound when I see extraordinary shit. I'm like, damn, fuck. Yeah. I don't say the N-word, but I sound as dumb as them, but you're like, dude,
oh, yeah, dude. These are also children. Also, these guys are probably 16. Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Yeah, what's the reaction?
I drive in and we get that class action check. That's my shit, dude. We used to be in the class. I grew up in that class action.
Did you ever a part of a class action?
Oh, yeah, I've been in
Really?
What? It was someone with her Ticketmaster.
Really? Yeah, gosh.
There's a class action suit.
Wait, and I could be misphrasing or something, but yeah, it's public knowledge. Sure. I got one in the menu, you get those random ones like the hair dryer, the killing people. I'll sign up for that, you know?
I don't sign up for any of
R.I.P. suits, and at the end of it, I'll put some shit like
Well, let's not call attention to it.
No, class action suit, like he said, it wouldn't be. Scroll down one more.
Sue, there you go.
No, that was a while ago.
Oh,
She was doing a women-only show and people felt
Oh, it could have been Kurt Schlesinger maybe then.
Oh,
that's a different person.
Yeah, it could have been Kurt
Sorry,
Schlesinger.
Eliza.
Oh, yeah, those faulty ironing boards, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this fellow with some fucking shady ironing.
Eliza, guys. Not Eliza Schlesinger. Not Eliza. Oh my God.
Well, whatever, boy, I got that money. So
you got that money?
yeah.
God.
Oh,
So I got about, I think, $30 out of that.
you signed up?
That's cool.
Yeah, I like to just be involved in it.
Yeah, I like it. Was it this guy in the community? What is this? I don't know what this is.
I feel like I've never been here before.
Yeah.
I've seen you over there, sir.
Well, that's cool.
With me.
I don't know if I have no fun.
You crazy?
What is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, you crazy. You gonna tell me I ain't never fucked you up? You got to be out your goddamn mind.
Jeez.
That's some shit to say.
You never fucked with mom?
Dude, and first of all, both these guys sound like they might be black guys.
Maybe.
Okay? And I would never, even if I was a black guy, I would never say to another black guy,
Yeah.
I fucking, yeah.
I wouldn't say it to anybody.
I don't know, but
Right?
I would say that is such a like you have no defense for whatever happens next.
Yeah.
Right. To anybody, to any guy, if you're like, you know how fucked you are. Like, I don't care if it could be a fucking 4-foot Asian guy. And like, he comes back with a fucking 12-gauge. You heard it. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's no defense. That's different. I'm sure it is. Well, yeah, they used to say that I think like these, you know, what's that guy? What's his name?
Dontrell Willis.
Something. It was a D. You got the D right, I'm sure. And he ended up, man, he ended up like 60. Like, yeah. It's really terrible. You know his name? Is Josh his name?
Yeah, and I probably should have said that. Huh?
Deontay West, which is also now Delonte West.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when your father passed away, you were 16. Did your mom 8? Like, did you have to watch that whole madness?
Not really. She dated this guy that used to take us to the Holiday Inn a lot of times. What else?
Did you like him?
He was okay, man. He had a cop car, which was pretty cool.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, he used cop car.
You can buy those at auction.
That's what he got.
Yeah, my cousin Julie had one, remember? And they'd have the lights on there too.
Yes.
That was pretty dope.
He would pull people over with the lights, and then we'd all be like, "Oh, we're just fucking with you." Man.
Yeah.
So that was pretty fun.
I sat in one of the ones they use.
Yeah.
So they are exact. They're LED, everything. All the lights, all the signs, everything.
Yeah.
And like the only thing is like I guess the plate would be different.
Oh wow.
And so we were on this thing. That's further on to this location, like more inland. You know? But I got into the vehicle by the main street, like by what was it? Well, I got into this Ford Explorer cop car.
Oh, that's nice.
So and I went like, and just jumped on it. You have to turn that shit on, and you're on real street, and it affects anybody. They find out that I police officers do that. This whole thing.
Yeah.
Like production shut down. You're gonna get
Jeez.
I get it. Like, you can't even arrest somebody. You can't shoot anybody. You can't even tickle somebody.
I know. What a horrible job. It has to be we were saying that the other day. Like, I would never be a cop. You just deal with the scumbags of the earth. Yeah. Can't do fucking shit to them now. No, I know. Remember when they used to tase people in LA?
Yeah.
I mean, I just
I guess the fun
that was fun.
tasing, cracking some balls, right?
But can you tase anymore? I don't have tasers.
You can tickle that really hard. That's all you need.
That's not
It should be the first thing. It should be the first thing. You take a bad situation.
Yeah.
Ankles and wrists. And oh shit. And you just start coming. Oh,
So fun.
Dude, remember we were talking about
I did it.
your friend? We were talking about your friend that somebody. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. No, wait. Hell.
Well, see, he should have known this.
No.
Yeah, I have a friend who killed someone, and he said that it This is the most relaxing thing he's ever done.
What?
And I'll say this, man. I'm close with him, but not super close, but he's not the kind of guy that would lie about something like that.
Yeah, and by the way, I believe it. It's gotta feel good.
Stop.
I believe it.
Wait, Theo, how did
you do it? I believe it feels good.
Stop.
I believe that it feels good to tie somebody up and keep them in a room for a while because you have so much control.
No, can I ask him questions? How did he kill the person that he killed? Did he kill his wife?
I'm going to give a lot of his information away because he's not here to do it. I would say.
Oh, he's not been to prison for this? Okay.
I'll say he did it. I'll try to give you a clue without saying too much. He had a divorce.
It was a woman he killed? Can't say.
But
I think that's fair.
let's talk about.
He confessed it to you? And
people tell me stuff, man.
no, I know, and this is a good friend of yours.
Yeah, I would say out of maybe 100% friendship, I would probably say 68%.
And this doesn't change your opinion of him? Like, you don't need a friendship?
Well, like, this is probably what he needs a friend about as well. So if he punches out, probably sometimes don't want to be his friend. It's like, that's the easy way out.
I get that. When you first heard it, what did you have?
Surprised also. It seemed like something I was younger than kill somebody.